How y'all doing? How's everybody feeling tonight?
I'm like a little weird in the head, in the brain.
When you're not.
Slightly weirder than usual.
Okay.
That
So,
doesn't explain anything.
Being slightly weirder than usual, why don't you kick us off with introductions, Batty?
Okay, well, I'm Batty. You can find me on twitter.com/BatteryBatty. I'm working on a book. I'm working on a webcomic called Fanarchy. The book doesn't have a name yet. And I don't do anything else. I don't think it is now Chibi's turn.
No.
Chibi.
Not my turn. I don't know.
Okay, I'm skipping over Chibi, but go to Twitch, twitter.gov or whatever the fuck it's called. /Chibi Wisdom. He draws really good fucking art.
I'm gonna beat you to death.
Give him donations. The Chibi Wisdom is brought to you in part by viewers like you and Welch's Grape Juice.
Precisely.
Welch's. It keeps me alive.
Oh my god, that's a good name if you ever start your own Twitch, Chibi. Call it ChibiS Kids.
I have a Twitch. I don't use it.
Call it ChibiS Kids.
I literally, you can't change your Twitch name. I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I was something else before I was the provider. And I'm gonna be changing it soon. I'm rebranding.
Okay, next in line, we should go with everybody's favorite furry, Daniel.
Wow. Jack, why don't you take this slot? He obviously gave you the wrong title.
Dan Peg Pete, don't act like you wouldn't.
Dan Peg.
No, I don't want Dan to peg Pete. I'm talking about Peg Pete, his wife.
Why are you guys making it so weird today?
Is
We're getting energy up.
Is Pete the name of the? Is that his name?
His last name can't be Pete.
Tangent.
Okay, Tangent. Next, introduce yourself, Dan.
Hi, Ninja Dan's Funhouse. Everyone's in quite the mood today.
I'm very hyper.
You didn't say ninja_Dan_.
Channel manager for Phantasma. One of them. I edit a whole ton of stuff. If you watched most of our Let's Plays lately, from Monster Hunter stories and onward, I edited all those. Hooray!
Dan's a really good fucking editor.
See my explosions.
Hell yeah!
I do a lot of explosions.
I like I like your explosions.
Seriously, very quick thing I want to do. Dan and Chibi put a lot of fucking work into editing the shit for the channel. Big thanks to them. You guys really have been you've been fucking great helps. Couldn't ask for better people to help with that shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I put y'all on blast on stream because you're good people fighting me. Louise, your turn.
Hi everyone, my name is Luis Vasquez. You can follow me on Twitter at Luis Vasquez Music with a Q. I'm trying to work on music lately, but music is being all over the place. But if you ever need custom music for your streams, D&D campaigns, you are Utaite or a cover artist or an artist, I make instrumentals, I mix, master, edit, whatever you want music related, I'm your guy. So, hit me up. I'll try to find the best thing for you. So, yeah. Running a lot of stuff, everything's going as I wanted, but okay. Thanks.
Hey, you know what? We got some little special surprises in the works, me and Louise. We got some shit. And next thing you know, we got Type Master General herself, Noodle to the Laser.
Hi, I'm Noodle Laser. I am in a lot of games lately. I also draw things. If you would like to commission me, my commissions are always open. I am available to do a mixture of different art styles as well, depending on what you're looking for. Anyway, who hasn't gone?
Her colors are flipping gorgeous.
Hush
Yeah,
you.
Noodles,
No one asked
Noodles-
for your opinion.
And backgrounds too.
You'll see Noodles work on a lovely thumbnail coming soon to a channel near you. But Chibi doesn't want to go.
I already did Chibi check.
Yeah, it's Jack's turn.
Hi, Budget K9 commissions are also open. I'm on everything on this channel basically at this point, and I DM for Digimon Night, which will be coming back at some point.
Don't at some point this. It's coming back soon.
In fact, it's coming back next week.
No,
it
it's
come
fucking not.
Why can't it come
Jesus
back next
Christ.
week?
I wish.
I really wish. I wish it could come back next week.
Because I'm redoing a whole thing. That's why I
Everyone,
can't-
put a Q in chat if you want it to come back next week. We'll know what that means when I go back and look at this later.
Yeah, 'cause did you watching the 2020 thing change things?
I'm sorry, what did you say, sir?
2020.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched all of it.
No, he's
No,
saying, did
it's
that change your
2020.
opinion on what you're going to do to us?
No, it's just the last thing I had written up was very poorly done. To make
Besides,
it more torturous.
2020 can't influence Jack anyway. They keep ripping him off.
Exactly. We can prove it too. Look at the timestamp on the episodes.
Yep, we are the bringing back Bam Margera of Digimon content. But anyway. Everyone, I'm Cable Provider. You know me, you've heard me. I DM a lot of stuff for this channel. I think I might have the most active games going. I have this, Oops All Saiyans, File Phantasma, and Jack has already recorded the first episode of Dethrope Become Pumin. So
No, I
we're
haven't.
he
Yeah,
already
well,
did.
don't you mean the most games on hiatus?
Hey, they're not on hiatus.
Yeah,
When
they
was the
are.
last time we did Oops All Saiyans?
It's a
First time we
dramatic
did File
pause,
Phantasma.
Chibi.
Yeah.
Didn't we agree to not call hiatus anything?
Oh,
It's a-
no,
it's a-
just not Bug Six Bones.
No, nothing Togashi related. It's a sin.
Yep.
It's just,
That fucking tweet he did today about hiatus too, like the sexual tension between me and finishing a Hunter x Hunter chapter.
God damn it, Togashi.
He's a cool dude. We'll dedicate a game to you soon, Togashi, but right now, this is from Mr. Taite Kubo. Love your fucking work. Happy to be doing Moonless Night. I hope you guys are excited for this too. Let me know when you're ready to jump in and we can get started.
Oh, I'm ready.
Little thing to Taite Kubo, I like your shades. Very, very stylish.
I use just a thick black just on outfits. And
Don't
shades.
criticize them. I'm ready, by the way.
I didn't. I said I liked it.
Oh, I misheard you because
Alright, round it in.
we're in. I'm sorry, Jack.
Alright, so, where we last left off in Moonless Night. The party had sort of recovered from their encounters that they had dealt with in the woods over near the mountains and with the hollow appearing by the lake. And after sort of reconvening with everyone, meeting and showing the newfound friend they have called Kraken, they proceeded to, recover from that day, catch a bit of a rest, and spent sort of the next portion of their day just like talking, trying to get things. Hold on, Noodle, can you mute?
Sorry.
So they spent the portion of their time just, restocking, reassessing the situation, meeting who they've perceived to be sort of raggedy-looking Soul Reaper named Emiko, who ran back to the woods, or ran back to the mountains, and just sort of had a bit of a time, like, going around. Things seemed to be in a bit more of a semi-controlled condition. They were managing to show Kraken more words, and Faust and Audrey actually accompanied Kraken back to where they were born, technically, to see them open a Garganta and devour a hollow. At which point Kraken then demonstrated what a resurrection was to them. After this event, with people sort of just convening and sort of going about their day, almost as if in a flash, a hooded figure, appeared before them, proceeded to antagonize and knock a couple of them around, before grabbing Kraken and dragging it into a Garganta. Before the party could react, assess what happened, or even attempt to go and get Kraken and rescue them, the individual had snapped their fingers, to which the party sensed a massive amount of Reiatsu, as you all would run outside, and from different corners of the village, you see, stepping out of 3 separate Gargantas, 3 Gillion, each of them accompanied by 2 smaller looking hollow that you can see sort of just laughing maniacally and chuckling near the sides of the Gillion's feet as they begin to walk through. I will say, for scale's sake, these are the positions they're walking in from, but they haven't fully convened on the center of the village yet. I will give you a little bit of time We're talking about like in universe time, you've got about like 5-ish minutes to make a decision, or 10-ish minutes to make a decision if you do something really quick, how you want to like get yourselves ready before this. But after that, everybody roll initiative. So we'll start back in. Party's here. Audrey, you've been knocked to the ground, and Kraken has been taken.
I should be here.
Should you delete Kraken off the map?
I should delete the Kraken off the map. Thank you, Betty.
Hi, Kraken!
Fluffy! Oh, sorry, your name is Soft. That's what Kraken knows you as.
Yeah, both are interchangeable. So we have about 5 minutes to get into position, you said?
Get into position, run and do something. If you want to try to move people, you can move people. You see people still going about side on their sort of like they're still going about their business. For little hints of what I will allow you to do with this short period of time, it's if it involves the people in the town, I will permit you to do one thing with whoever you can get too closely. If you don't have something, I will permit you to beeline it straight towards Spicy Tropical to buy something real quick if you need it. But that's what the sort of your options are right now. Or if you need to discuss something as a party.
Okay. So question. We're still in our bodies, correct?
I do not know, actually. I don't remember if you guys were in your Gigai or if you were just in your Soul Reaper forms when you were talking. We'll say...
I wasn't...
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Luis.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't in Gigai, but the moment I went to attack the guy, I should have gone out of it.
Okay.
Because, you know, I used Shikai and everything.
I will say for the sake of this, you all were inside of the flower shop when most of this started to happen, so your bodies can just be left somewhere in the flower shop. So you are all outside of your Gigai.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first? What do you want to do?
Audrey is currently on the floor, looking up through the whole scene, the sky above, just repeating over and over that last word. Anuja. Anuja. Anuja! Ah! Bolting straight up through that hole.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Audrey's getting ready to go into attack position.
She is up on the rooftop and she's on all fours.
Oh, hey there.
Audrey's feral.
I was already on the roof.
Okay.
Alright,
Go get him, girl.
Kibble.
Yes, Noodle?
Which group appears to be closing in on the town the closest?
Well, this one up here is basically in it.
Yeah, the one at the one closest to the north is probably the ones that are like, you know, they're getting closer. Also, I mentioned this earlier, I didn't get to tell everybody this, but I mentioned it off stream. If you see a yellow circle with tiny tokens in the middle of it, that's just my token tracker area, so you don't have to worry about those.
Okay.
That's just so I can have things on the map.
It's a
Tiny minnows.
Yes, his name is Jeffrey McPoint and his best friend Clyde.
I love them.
I thought you were gonna call it menos pequeño.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you. This is why we have you here. You know what? Just for that, Braun, make a decision on what Braun's doing. How are Braun and Shira jumping in?
No, Noodle wanted to do something first.
I know Shira's going.
Well, I know where Braun's going as a result.
No.
I'm going to whichever one is closest to my shop because fuck whoever messes up fucking Forge.
Okay, so you want to head down to the lower right. So you're
Yes.
looking for the Gillion, that's the red one. I put little marks on all of them. So that's where Shiori's heading towards. Braun, where are you going?
Like, we don't know about the group in the north.
You guys can sense all of these, and you saw the Garganta's opening. Like these are Gillion, Louise. You can see
They're
them
hard
coming.
to miss.
Okay. Okay.
You have to be blind.
And even then,
Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is so... Okay. There's 3 groups. It's not enough for us to...
Can I make a suggestion? Out of character?
You can see, like, Braun is, like, numbers in his head trying to...
Shiori's already beelining it.
Okay.
And Audrey's feral at the edge of the flower shop roof.
Now, god damn it! Faust!
What?
Go with Audrey! Radigan!
Radigan's not here.
Fuck, where the hell is Radigan?
He went fishing last session.
Speaking of which, where is Radigan? Chibi, I need you to make me a perception check, low DC.
In fact, extremely low DC.
Like, the only way you could fail this is a nat 1.
Supernaturally low DC.
I mean, I won't put it past him.
Chibi, go get food.
Is Chibi
He
here?
did say that.
Okay, well, if Chibi's not here, we can...
Hi. I'm back.
Oh.
Hi.
Chibi,
Oh.
perfect. I need you to make me a perception check, very low DC. Literally the only way you're
Nat
failing this
one.
is a nat 1.
19. Okay.
Yeah, so you're doing some crab fishing, not fishing for crabs, just fishing as a crab.
Yeah.
You have a guy next to you too, and he's just like a regular sailor. He's like, so what's it like being a crab plush?
You can't drink beer.
He just says as he continues to fish. Then immediately, like as he says and casts his line out, it's almost like your body's about to be crushed when you feel like overwhelming like Reiatsu coming back from the village. As you turn your head there, you see the large shadowy body that you cannot mistake as a Gillion.
I'm going to look at this man for a brief moment and go, you know, the real shame. I think you should take your pills. I'm not even real. I'll just drop into the water and then...
You cruel bastard.
Wait, so you just drop your Gigai into the water and run off?
Yep.
All right. Something happens, Chibi.
Oh.
This man this man is looking like where the crab plush is, and then he immediately just like, for some reason, it's like he's not looking at you, is he? But he's looking at you and says, "Oh, that's a neat trick. Maybe I do." Wait, you were a man?
I'm a merman. Then I'm gonna run off.
As you're running off, make me an intelligence check.
Sure, that's weird. Straight intelligence, huh?
Yep.
12.
You're not sure what's causing it. You're not even sure how it could even be possible at this point, but you don't have time to think about it too much, but you're concerned that people might actually be able to see these things coming.
Not good.
And I can't give it to you with that low of an intelligence check, unfortunately. But, okay. Audrey in place. Shiori in place. Faust, where are you going?
Chasing after Audrey on this one.
Okay, Faust going with Audrey. That is, Radigan's back on his way. Braun and Kare, where are you guys going?
Braun is actually like looking for Radigan. He doesn't see Radigan, and he's gonna go like, crap. Kare,
Yeah.
keep Shiori safe. And I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Kare, where do you want to go?
Okay, so, Kare is going to respect what Braun said, but, before he does, he's gonna go up to this person right here. Who is this person?
Let me see, because each one of these, there is... I believe wandering around that's probably Odney.
Odney?
The male woman. Yeah, the male woman.
Okay, I wouldn't actually have gone down my Gigai at this point. I am just going to look Ani. Just gonna tap her shoulder.
Hey, what's up?
Do you notice anything unusual?
I mean, you see, she's been looking at mail, and she starts like putting. Like, I mean, your hair look. You see her just like tilt her head slightly. Is there something in the trees?
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I need to roll a townsfolk perception check now. Oh, thank fucking God. Thank you, God. Two little kids were about to start running over there because they saw something strange. Greta nat 20'd her perception and grabbed them both and brought them into the house.
Oh my God.
Two children almost just died, but Greta nat 20'd.
Oh, what a shame.
Fucking love
I'm
Greta.
working on it. You see,
Moops are upon us.
as Greta like sees it, she's not sure what's going on, but she sees these large like things starting to walk forward. She starts to scream, and she puts them into the house, and you see her just like starting to run around, and she's just trying to like grab anybody that looks like they can't move or looks like they're like, you know, like kids. And she's just like frantically breathing like, I don't know what the hell these things. What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And I would say, Faust, you'd notice it. Greta is running, and she's sort of like panting heavily as she's looking around. But that'll be what happens. What are you doing, Kare?
So
you were talking to Odney.
yeah, I was talking to Ani. Okay, I can't really explain what's going on right now, but this isn't a stampede. It's something much dangerous. I need you to get everybody you can inside a building to safety, and then
How are these things?
we can talk about that after everybody's safe. Just hide inside.
She's just gonna immediately like trip over some stuff and then start like. She's just gonna start like running through like towards the closest building she can. She's just screaming "run" to everyone. And at this point, I need everyone to roll initiative. For context as to how things are gonna go here, you have enemies to defeat, and there is a potential, if you're not careful or don't strategically do this right, people can die here. So, every townsfolk has their own individual HP.
Shit.
Should we wait till you get the tracker out?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Okay.
She already rolled. I just have to, let me just roll for them first real quick so I can get their initiatives up.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
We're on in pro tag mode.
Shut up.
We have identified this, yes.
Oh no.
Well,
Fuck
that's
us
not good.
sideways.
I can't see what it is. Hold on. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
Oh, that's not good.
Fuck!
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that's even worse. Fuck you, Cable.
Can they all just, like, chill already?
They both nat 20 on their initiatives. I'm so happy. Everybody roll the rest of your initiatives.
Oh boy. Slightly paranoid right now.
Let me ask you this though. Would you prefer they nat 20 their initiatives, or would you prefer they nat 20 their attacks?
Who says they won't?
This is
Yeah.
true.
And once again, Roll20 knows this is an anime.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's dangerous.
Fuck. It's a 3. It just didn't roll it right.
That's okay. I can put it in there.
Okay. There we are.
Alright. Sure is mean of me to take Kraken away when you have a fight like this.
Oh, fuck you!
I want you to know too, Jack, Kraken's in a realm where he's not being given snacks. They gave her one stick of celery.
And an orange juice.
And I'm switching the pronouns for Kraken on purpose. Alright. Faust, you're kicking it off first.
Let me just check this.
I wish I had screaming people background noise to use.
Yeah, I can get them all with this.
No, instead you've got the most Dark Souls ass music I've ever heard.
Yeah, get ready. You're gonna get ready to roll, Shiori.
Immediately starting with a baller.
Hit him up. Who are you aiming at?
I can get one bolt to all three of these, so I'm gonna start from the back with the red one.
Okay. That'll hit.
And the Menos.
That'll hit.
And the last one.
That will miss. Alright, hold
Got some
on.
good damage in there.
Yeah, no. You always roll pretty well for the ballas. Let me see. So that's 23 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then 20 on the Meadows?
Yep.
Okay. So, you immediately see them coming and you fire off 3 bursts. The one right in the front sort of swerves out of the way of it. You hit the Menos in the side of its mask, and the other hollow next to it is like running up, just like laughing like, I'm going to devour everything, and you just like shoot him in the tongue as he's like, ow! My fucking tongue! You asshole! As it starts like screaming towards you with a lisp.
Just
Well, now I can't take him seriously.
Fuck you.
Okay. I think we can have Menos return the favor to you.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Sorry
see
about
what
the
it...
shuffle trick.
Yeah, this might not be good.
You know, you could have, like, moved somewhere.
I could have, but I didn't.
You fuck.
No,
It's gonna walk right up to you.
Abe.
And as it's standing right in front of you, remember the image of like War Greymon next to Chimeramon?
Oh no.
I mean next to Millenniummon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go for a stomp attack.
Mm.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Would you have preferred I fired a Ceros straight through the town?
I'm just saying it's my shop!
Does a 13 hit you?
Oh, thank God, no.
Okay. So, it drops its foot down to like crash onto you, but using like pure Arankar strength, you do the thing where like you cross your arms and then you parry it back, throwing its foot up. Let me see. Can it do anything else? Oh, it can make a claw attack against you. You're gonna see a little phantom hand to come out after it can't stomp you. And does a 21 hit you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna take 10 slashing damage as it like drives like directly across your chest. And while it's doing that, okay, so that was that one.
Then it puts a finger in a hole in the chest too.
I'll push Audrey off the roof.
You wish. You're eating out strength in Audrey.
Actually, I don't think I'll need to. I think the roof will just collapse in on itself soon enough.
That Menos is gonna
Or
go
my
over
way.
there. This one's gonna start moving its way up. And they're just walking slowly. Now for these little bastards. Let's, I'll work my way around clockwise. We'll start with the one whose tongue you burned. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do?
Let me touch your skin.
It's gonna run right up here. And I believe you should be within range. Yep. Okay, so
How big is it?
this is a medium-sized creature.
I'm just saying, we're on a roof.
It's not like attacking you physically.
Oh.
I just needed to know the range of where it was. So it's gonna look at you with like a charred tongue, like, oh, you both really suck. I hope you know that, but it'll be fun to watch the Gillion tear you apart. Let me help it out as much as I can. And you see it like curl its head back as it just starts like screeching real loud in like a burst of shockwave. I need you guys to make a decision for me. So I will tell you this specifically. You can either attempt a DC 15 con save or a DC 17 dexterity save. If you fail the con save, you're paralyzed. If you fail the dex save, you're prone. You pick which one you want to go for.
I'm gonna go with Dex because I'm better with Dex.
I'm also better with Dex.
Okay. Make me a DC 15 dex save. I mean, DC 17 dex save.
Oh shit, that's a 9.
That's an 11.
Okay. So it's not as bad. You guys are knocked prone, so
Better prone than deafened.
yeah, you're. Oh, it wasn't deafened. It was paralyzed.
Better
That's
prone than
way
paralyzed.
worse.
It's a lower DC, but a higher, like not goodness.
Yeah.
So yeah, just prone. So at the start of your turn, you can use your movement speed, get back up.
Yeah.
All right. This little guy right here. He's gonna leap his way up onto the roofity doodle over here, and next turn, when he has his attack, he's going to attempt to make a jump to attack Faust. Let me see. And let me just start moving some people here. 30. Yeah, they're all gonna just start like making their way up. But they're all moving to get themselves within range. But Braun, it is your turn.
Okay.
You see people around you freaking out as they see the hollows there, as they don't know what they are, but they see these things coming closer, and then even some people look at you. It's like, Braun, you gotta. Braun, why are you wearing? I don't know if that. Braun, we have to go. We have to go. We don't know what these things are.
They don't see the giant spear thing in my hand.
That's why they stop to look at you. Like, wait, what is? Whatever.
While I'm moving, it's probably gonna see the menace there and the small guys here. Gonna move here, and while I'm passing through people, I'm just gonna go like, get out of here. I'll protect you guys.
I have to do one thing too, and I'll just do this. Alright, that's just so I can have my thing tracker on here. Okay. Sorry, continue, Luis. So you're just telling people to move?
Yeah.
Alright, so when we get to the NPC turn, that's when everybody will start moving. Okay.
So these are normal hollows?
Yeah, they're a little bigger than they're medium sized, but they're probably at the threshold of where medium ends.
Yeah.
You see them just skulking around, sticking their head into open windows, trying to see if they can find people.
Why do I have range here? I don't have much. Within range. Okay, I have something. That's a 30 feet. Let me see. I still know I have 10 left. God, the menace is out of range. These guys are actually out of range. So if I move here, menace still out of range. And these guys are still out of range. Fuck. Move here. They still out of range. Okay, from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the spear and just yeet it at the first guy here, the green one.
Okay. So you see them sort of skulking their head around, or throw your spear and roll to hit. That'll hit.
That's 15 fire damage? Yeah, fire
15 fire damage. So
no. Oh, I fucked up.
What'd you forget?
I had to keep one of the sides. Well, I don't have a spear anymore. Fuck.
Well, you gotta go get your weapons, so I'll put a little thing. Your weapon is where that green X is right there. It's etched in. But you did pierce this thing for quite a bit of damage. You threw straight at it. You hear it like hiss out and screech. It's like, stupid Soul Reaper.
I'm gonna take my last 10 feet and move here.
I don't know why you're even trying. What does a being without a Bankai think they can do to us?
You dance, motherfucker. Then that's my turn.
Roll an intelligence check before we move on to your turn.
Fuck, I missed 9.
I'm not giving it to you for a 9.
That's fine.
Audrey!
He's kind of pissed off that he launches the spear. Then he is, oh, I can do that. Fuck.
Interesting. Okay. Getting up. Bonus action. Sunny Doll.
You just immediately like pop from one place into the other.
Right behind this hollow right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just complete after image. Hungry.
What you gonna do, Daniel?
I'm going to fire a Cero straight through this guy and right at the minnows too.
Okay. You're on the roof, right?
I'm on the roof.
Okay. That actually...
You told me he was on the roof, so I went behind him.
Okay.
I'm firing a Cero through them.
Alright, let me see. Are you firing it from here, or are you moving, like, there?
What?
You know what? No. You'll hit all 3 of them.
I hit all 3 of them?
Acero's a straight line.
Okay, so through this guy, through the Manos, and barreling into the ground where the other one is.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Faust, actually, you know what? Oh wait, no, that'll be a unique thing. Don't worry about that right now. But Faust, you watch as Audrey, like, you hear her scream hungry as you see, like, her, like, face begin to reel back as you see the telltale signs of a bright red orb appearing before her. And you see that she's about to launch a Cero straight through all 3 of them. What is the save on your Cero?
It is DC 13.
13. Dex save, right?
Yup. If this hits, they're taking 18 each.
So this is for the Gillion. Gillion fails. Hollow 1. Hollow 1 fails. Hollow 2. Hollow 2. Alright, all
3 of them, yeah!
Alright, so every single one of them takes 18 points of damage as you just release a fucking Cero straight through all of them. And let me just get all my mathsy doodles in here. Yeah, so this one's getting ready to like jump and attack Faust, and just as it does that, you immediately like release the Cero straight out, and it's almost like in midair you pin it straight through the side of its leg, and it goes barreling on the side of the roof, and actually like slides down onto the ground right there. It screams. The Gillion is like, it's not really making too many loud sounds, but you can tell it's taking notice of the pain. And the other one is just like, I will pull you up, and then as it's talking, you shoot a hole through its tongue with that Cero, and it just starts screaming, God damn it! I hate you!
Not having a very good day, are you?
You're really not!
I'm going to rip all your faces off, and I'm going to devour every one of you.
The one you shot that landed on the ground is looking... A simple Adhujan. Barely powerful creatures will do nothing against us all.
Might want to run, she scares me.
Shiori! What you doing? Nooble, that's you.
Fuck me, I was muted.
Every time.
Oh, wait, I forgot to roll one thing for something for what Dan just did. Ooh, yes, it's a high number. So, as you shoot that through, I'll say Audrey doesn't notice it because of how she is at the current moment. But Faust, you see two of the little kids who throw snowballs at you. They're poking their heads out of the window, even though they're not supposed to. Like, wow, that's the flower lady. As they just watched Audrey fucking harpoon down 3 creatures with a laser beam. But we'll go to Shiori's turn.
Okay. So I'm going to post up right about here with my 40 feet of movement that I have. I'm going to do bonus action Seifu West Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, actually, wait. I want to ask really fast. Is it a bonus action to activate Shikai?
Yes, it's your bonus action to activate Shikai.
Shit. Okay, so I actually
you
have to
already
do that
have your
first.
Shikai out from last session.
Oh yeah,
Probably,
that's right.
actually, I would
you
still
used
have
your
that
Shikai.
active.
Yep.
Use it on the dude.
Yes, you
Okay,
did. So you're
I
already
will-
Shikai'd.
I will fucking
Good call,
Safe.
Luis.
save food. I need to actually put that in onto a button I can just click. 5 Reishi. All targets must make a DC 16 Dex save or be forcibly drawn towards me. It's a 40-foot cone.
Okay. Let me see. So 40-foot cone from you. So it's not gonna really you're a little too far out to pull any of the other hollows in, and this one's already up on you, so the west wind really won't do anything to it.
Shit. Okay, I thought I was at least close enough to get purple.
No, you're 45 feet away from him.
Damn. Okay. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll do Minamikaze.
Minamikaze.
That one. 2. Swings. It's DC 16 strength save.
10. It fails.
Fails. Okay. At the start of creature's turn, they can make another save with disadvantage to try to escape. If they do not, they take 1d4 plus 3 force damage at the end of each of their turns.
Okay, and that's south wind, right?
Yes, and that is a bonus action.
Okay. So Shiori, everybody, you see as Shiori just like throws her fan straight down, like waves her arm, as this pillar of wind comes and almost like you knock the Gillion like to the ground a little bit, and you see it struggling to pull itself back up as you pinned it in place. So until it breaks free of your wind, its movement speed is 0. So it
Which,
can't
by the way, that's a bonus action. So I actually still have my 2 attack actions.
Yes, you do. And movement speed, 0, and since it can't move, maybe somebody has advantage on these attacks.
Whee! 21.
Anyone will hit?
13.
13 will miss.
Okay.
So
Well, that's
you do
still
hit.
Well, actually, also, I still have to do. Wait, no, that's on its turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll start taking those on its turn. But you get it for 13 slashing damage as you pinned it into place, and you begin to start hacking and cutting directly into it. This is what you've been waiting for, Shiori. It's multiple opponents are coming in from different angles, so it's giving you the opportunity to fight the way you wanted to. So you're kind of in like the mood for this.
Oh no, she is absolutely thrilled. Like, I know maybe this wouldn't make sense, but she's probably got the same level of smile that Saraki has in the series. That's probably the expression she has right now.
Make me a very low DC Arcana check.
Arcana.
Arcana, man.
22.
So as you keep the Gillion locked into place, you hear a little voice in the back of your head start to speak. Oh, you're getting better with that, Shiori. I'm very impressed to see how well you're using me.
Find me, old man. I'm busy.
Fine, I'll just go back to making tea. As the voice leaves the back of your head. But Radigan, I want you to make me a dexterity check. This is gonna determine something. Jim Blow?
Yeah, oh, sorry, come back. What?
Oh, Radigan dexterity check determines something.
Oh, cool. Great. Save or just check?
Just a check.
Natural 20.
Okay. You know what? That's probably the best thing you could have gotten for that. So, I was going to determine how long it takes you to get back here, but with a nat 20, I'm going to say you're hauling ass. Like, you immediately sense the danger that these things pose. So, with your nat 20, you don't have to wait till next round. Chibi, you're on the map. Where you are is your starting point.
Can I do something retroactively really quick?
Yes.
So, I don't know if you've ever been down to like a wharf or anything like that, but dealing around boats can be a bit of a safety hazard. Can I have grabbed like a safety helmet?
Yes.
Yes.
There's actually a reasoning for this.
You have a safety helmet.
Yeah, I'm putting it on. Seeing these brother fuckers over here,
You know what? With your nat 20, let me do something real quick. Let me just roll something. Okay. Hey, Chibi.
Yes,
Guess who doesn't see you coming?
these guys.
They don't see you.
That's all well and good, but looking at the situation we have here, someone has to be a non-combatant.
Okay.
I'm moving past. I'm sprinting my ace.
Alright. You gonna take the dash action?
That only gets me 60, doesn't it? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Anything else after that, or?
I'm going to start shouting to civilians
Okay.
to evacuate the village.
Alright. You see... Funny enough, you see your beloved old man friend just like looking out the window like, what the hell is this?
Sir, I'm a part of the disaster committee. It's time for you to get up and leave real quick now.
Oh my god. You see him begin to like pack up his stuff with his wife, and she's like, you see, this is a rift. The crowd plush is a threat! As he starts like throwing things through it. We'll deal with this later. As they begin to walk out, and I'll start moving tokens once certain things have happened, but as they begin to walk out and run, as he passes, like, I don't know who you are, but watch out for the crowd plush. I'm pretty sure it's their leader.
A dangerous sort indeed, sir.
You're a good man. Here's a penny.
Thank you kindly.
You have 1 penny.
Cool.
That'll come in handy later, remember that.
Sure. If Shiori can hear, then Shiori will notice that, yeah, Radigan's voice sounds a little different.
Alright. I'm gonna do some perception real fast to see if she's even cognizant. She is cognizant.
It sounds like Radigan, but it sounds like he's doing a voice. This is not the time for that.
No time! Fight time!
Hooray!
Okay, let's do some math to determine what I'm going to do this turn. So,
Roll to twerk.
65. 65 also, god damn it. Okay. So I want to convey that Kari's in between a rock and a hard place, right? Because if he goes to help Shiori, Shiori's gonna be mad that he's helping her. But if he goes to Braun's gonna be mad that he's not helping Shiori. So I'm going to flip a 1d4 odds Braun evens Shiori.
The real Sophie's choice you find yourself in.
Even though Braun told you what to do.
Braun did tell me what to do, but also Shiori and I are on good terms right now. I don't know if I want to push that.
You're running to Braun?
Yeah, I'm running to Braun. Also, would I have noticed Radigan over there?
You'd have noticed Radigan. I'd say you were also within range to have heard him.
Okay, good. I have excuse. I am going to run over here. Actually, I'm gonna temper myself actually a little bit. I am running over here. I'm going to drop my Shikai, drop the beat concerto, and I am using my defensive song.
Okay.
It's gonna give +2 AC to Braun, but since I can do it on up to 4 people, I think, is it 4 or 3? Yeah, it's 4. Since I can do it up to 4 people, I'm gonna do it on these 3 NPCs as well, so they have a +2 AC.
Okay.
Uh,
Very smart tactical usage of that.
Thank you, and that's my turn.
Okay. So we're moving into a civilian turn, and immediately as you run over and you start releasing the beat, I need you to make me a strength save, very, very low DC.
Strength save, okay. I think I might know what this is. 19.
Yeah, you pass it. Because as she's moving around, like, she was panicking heavily, and as she sees you doing that, you feel an arm, like, grab you by the side, like, boy, what are you doing out here? Do you not see these things? Why are you wearing that? I don't have time for this. Kara, you need to leave now. Go!
Is this Greta?
It's Greta. She's trying to push you. She's actively, like, standing in front of you and trying to, like, protect you.
Greta, I haven't been entirely honest with you.
I don't have time for that right now.
I can handle this. I need you to get to safety. You don't know how to deal with these things, but me and my allies do. Braun over there, and myself, we're much older than you think we are.
Man over... That's the fly... We don't have time for this, Kara. You see her take a deep breath? And you get a light punch in the back of the head.
Ow!
If you die, I'm going to kill you. And you're explaining what happens after this.
That's only fair. Also, that thing you said before was a paradox.
Looks, you're an idiot. She immediately sees some older people that she starts to help, and she's helping them to move around. Greta's not young herself either. Greta's probably in her 60s going into 70s, but she's still very spry for a woman her age.
And now she has a +2 AC.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna start trying to help move people around. She's gonna trust you, but she's still worried about you.
I have explaining to do.
Okay, and then lastly, I have to roll one more thing to see if they noticed, because they technically count on the NPC slot. Please notice. 85% she noticed.
Oh, god damn it.
You watch as one of the shuttered windows to Spicy Tropical rolls up slightly, and you just see Plum with a rifle taking shots at a hollow.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
I'm assuming it's doing
Are
nothing.
you freaking kidding me?
It does absolutely nothing to it, but Plum is shooting it nonetheless.
Corral the wagon!
She's just taking fucking shot, and you hear her, "Not on my entrepreneurial ship." And then you hear more yelling, "Are you gonna help or not? I don't care." And we'll end the turn on there. Faust, your turn.
Oh boy. That was silly.
Listen, I always tell you guys I'm never gonna put you in something without some semblance of help.
Is that a help though?
Plum with a gun?
I mean, maybe she could be a hero.
Okay, let's see. First, I am going to.
something too. Do I have any scrap paper, maybe?
Yeah, it is too. For the first time this whole game, I'm gonna take out my Zonboctel
Hey!
and immediately pump it full of reishi. So it'll do some nice extra force damage if I use it. But for now, I'm gonna go back to my good old classics, because my fucking ballers do a good chunk of damage.
I'm just looking for a piece of scrap paper so I can write something down. I found it.
Look at Faust here, balling like usual.
Baller.
Straight up baller.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm just gonna go down the line, so to speak, starting with red.
Okay.
Fuck red up.
Let's see. That's a 27.
Shit.
Fuck you, red!
Ooh, 17 on Menos.
Will that hit a Menos? Let me see. That just misses, unfortunately.
And the other one. I cannot hit that other one.
Yeah, you can't hit that other one. Like, you're trying to shoot it, but it keeps wobbling away. The Menos is sort of like flicking the ballas you're shooting away. As the red one gets ready to leap up, it just like, it starts running straight towards you. I will tear you apart. No, stupid, which even if you are in a run car. And then immediately as it does that, you just fire it straight through, like, from front to the back. It's like, oh, damn it! You don't know what this feels like! You gave me a second hole! You've given it a second hole, Jack. It's not dead, but it's very close.
I'm gonna fuck you up in your holes.
Wow! I was just here for a casual murdering.
Not in my town.
Speaking of your town... Oh my god, I have to roll a percentage. You know, I'll roll this one in here. Jack, I want you to call it. High numbers or low? Low numbers are 1 through 50.
Oh god. Just between me and him?
No. High or low, Jack?
No.
High. Unfortunately. Jack, how do you like, as this thing, like, as it, like, curls its, like, whole body over to, like, look down at you? And then imagine, like, a U shape where its head would be going towards where you are, as you just see a point-blank Cero getting charged.
This is the second time it's happened to you.
Yeah.
It gives you a big smile, too, like, as it charges it up. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, please, please, please.
It's a 16 DC, Jack. You're gonna eat this.
It wasn't charged?
Not doing a full charge when it's a little Sarah.
Still gonna hurt like a bitch.
You're gonna take 20 radiant damage.
Oh.
And also this is hitting Audrey's shop too.
You son of a bitch.
So it just leans its head over and it's just like bing as you see like this bright light appear. And I will say, for the sake of it, a lot of your shop does get like burned and like not all of it's gone. Your flour is still fine.
I was gonna say, there's just a
Your flour is fine, Dan. Just so you know. Alright. The one Shiori is dealing with. Noodle, what's the save on your thing?
It is a DC 16 string save, and it has disadvantage.
Well, it's not getting out. So how much damage does it take?
1d4 plus 3.
Okay. You want to roll a d4?
Yeah. Oh.
Still 4, so...
any damage is fucking good damage against
It tries to move itself up, and then immediately it just, like, it's still stuck into place. That's its whole turn, it can't do anything.
Hell
And then
yeah.
for this one over here, it's getting shot by Plum. It's going to start, like, advancing its way over towards Spicy Tropical. And it's gonna actually try to stomp the entire, like, thing.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I wasn't planning for that to happen, but let's see how severe this is.
The DM, what the DM's plan got back.
He steps on one of fucking Plum's potions and it explodes.
This is happening a little differently than I thought it was. This was supposed to be like in case it needed to happen, but it's going to happen now. As its foot begins to like barrel straight down and stomp on the shop, you see just out like the little window open up again, and I will say Braun and Kare, you guys can see this because you're close enough. Almost through its foot, you just see a stream of black jet straight through it as this thing screams out in pain. And so, for your support for a fight like this, I can put him on the map. Now, he works a little differently, which I will clarify to you. Because he is not a Soul Reaper or an Arankar, anything he does to these things will automatically do half damage. He can't act, and he can't deal a killing blow to them.
Like that, any damage is good damage for now.
Yeah, so he can't deal any killing blows to these things. So if they drop down to 1 HP, they're just going to stay at 1 HP with him. That's how you put a nerfed Pyro into a game.
Yeah, but he still does nasty damage.
This is different, though. This is Pyro a few years later. He got fat 1 year.
You get skinny again?
Too many gorditas.
He did, but he does have some new moves.
Ooh.
So...
Show me your moves.
Let me use his first new ability, which is called Akuma no Hono.
Oh.
Yeah, Pyro hits.
It hits!
And that's going to be 24 damage, half down to 12. As it's just like shooting directly from his hand. He's like, you can't crush this. My things are in here! As he like slices its toes off. As it just screams and howls out in pain. And it just looks over towards Kare and Braun. I can try to do what I can to help you, but for the most part, you're gonna have to be the one to put these things down. They gave us a bit of trouble when we were on our way over here.
Understandable. Just try not to get yourself killed.
I've died once already. It's not gonna be that bad.
They're like, wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Soul Reapers hearing that statement will be extremely confused.
Us and Phantasma are also confused.
Thank you. Pyro did get out of his chair. He put his newspaper down like shit. I thought I was retired.
Pop, get your gun, round up these varmints.
Okay, Ma.
Get your gun!
The one you've been fucking up, Jack, it's gonna run up and try to bite you again.
No. Leave me alone.
It wants some nibbles.
Right,
Does it get a nibbles with a 19?
Yeah, it gets a nibbles with a 19.
Alright, and second bite action. Okay.
No, I think it misses on that one.
So you take 5 piercing damage on the first one. And 9 piercing damage on the second one. As it just runs up and it starts it just latches onto your arm and it's like, Nyeh! It's going it's trying to nibble away at you.
You better have candy.
I do.
Audrey, this one's gonna go towards you. Because
You gotta get up on the roof then.
Yeah, it's gonna use half of its thing to get up there. It'll still have enough to attack you. It's gonna take a bite. Does 21 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Does a 10 hit?
10 do not hit.
Okay. So for the first one, you take 5 piercing damage as this as it starts biting into you. And as it's doing that, the other one, Jack hurt, can't fucking say much because it's dying. But this one, this one's looking towards you as it's nibbling through, and it's like, if I eat an Arankar that's in a Hucha, who knows what I'll become? Maybe I'll even be strong enough to join the Desalmado.
With a bite like that, is this amateur hour?
I don't know what an hour is. These ones still can't get to Shiori, but it's gonna move its way up. They aren't gonna go after Radigan because they haven't seen him.
As far as they know, I am a human who just so happens to have a lot of spiritual energy.
Okay, this one can run right here. And let's see. You know what? Braun threw his spear. It's gonna take a bite at Braun.
The Disaster Relief Committee.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit you? Does a 23 hit you?
Fuck.
You take 4 piercing damage as it runs up. It goes for the free hand you threw the spear from, and it just like it doesn't get a full like straight through bite, but it does manage to like break the skin on you a little bit. This one still can't reach anybody, so it's making its way over. And we will go to Braun. Braun, you need to get your Zanpakuto back.
Kare, survive.
Oh, easy enough.
I can't do this.
Can't you run in air?
Yes.
What's it like?
Yeah, the problem is
You
if
can
I
do
ha-
it too.
if
No, I
have to
can't.
go-
What?
if I have to go up and down to cover the how much?
You're not climbing, so it's fine. You can just move. You're just running.
Yeah, but it's still like more like 10 up and then across and then 10 down to get to the sword.
All right, I'll say
Or I can just burst through the freaking house.
Do you want to make a strength check and just burst through the house?
I actually gonna do something else. I'm just opening the document here to remember how much ratio do I have to spend to do the fasting thing.
While Louis is getting that set. How do you guys feel about this fight so far?
Fun.
Oh,
Stressful, but in a good way.
Does it feel like there's stakes?
Yes!
Yes, my fucking shop!
Greta
And
is
also-
fucking 20 feet away from me. She's
I
an
am
old
bullying a
lady.
Gillion.
I'm getting fucked up, dude.
Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna. Why did I close this? I'm gonna spend 7 reishi points
Mm-hmm.
to move 3 times my speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can actually go up and down and whatever and get my freaking sword.
Mm-hmm.
I get my sword. And I'm actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate it, and which one's the base one I used? Okay, that's a bonus action. Okay. I'm gonna separate and yeet the lone sword at this guy.
Okay. You grab your blade and chuck that bitch.
26.
Yeah, and that's 27 damage total.
Uh,
That's a healthy hit.
I'm gonna then. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. Short sword of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15.
Just hits.
So that's
27.
mm-hmm. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna call back with the longsword.
Oh, you asshole! You just spent the thing to use the reishi to move, so you probably can't use your bonus action this turn.
Wait, is that thing? Is
If
that a
you would've-
bonus action?
I would assume if you spent the reishi to increase your movement speed, I would have. If it's not listed, that should be counted as a bonus action, because it's not something you would just be able to do as like a free action. I'm pretty sure it should say bonus action in the document. If it doesn't, that was my mistake.
No, it doesn't say.
All right, that was my mistake then. But
So,
moving
okay.
forward, those things like that should be a because it's a bonus action for your Sonito, right? Then,
Yeah.
yeah, then it would be a bonus action for the Soul Reaper.
I
equivalent.
can hold off. I can hold off that, so don't worry.
All right. But no, you did a lot of damage, like to both of them.
That's my turn then.
Kari, who watches this blade comes flying straight through from Braun and it pierces through one of them, and then as he gets another cut in directly into the other. And while Braun's dealing with these two, you see the dude who sold you candy, like for some reason fighting, or in some way fighting back against the other one, while the woman who's in that car is just shooting at them like with a gun, and it's not really doing anything. It's actively, for all you know, it's healing them, but she's still doing it.
Oh, actually, I forgot. Just as a free action, Kai, what the hell are you doing here?
I decided to come here because it was most optimal. If I need to go back for Shiori, I will.
Fuck!
All right, everybody's favorite feral. It's time for the big pink to jump into battle.
The big pink stink.
Now,
You
important
definitely
question,
don't say that
Cable.
again.
This is a very important question. Red bit Faust, right?
Yes.
So that means Red is currently adjacent to Faust.
Mm-hmm.
So in actuality, he should just be a smidge closer if you got a nibbling on him.
Oh, yeah. Move him right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I needed to know right there.
How dare.
There's reasons.
I trust you. You have kind eyes.
Audrey's gonna do something really weird with Blue real quick.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at Blue, and there is a very sinister smile on her face as she does a thing where she kind of like leans her face in by where like an ear hole would normally be and just go, I smell blood.
Mm-hmm. You want to roll me a wisdom?
A wisdom?
Yeah, the wisdom check you need to do, and I'm saying this is with disadvantage because you've been in a bad mood since Kraken got took.
7.
Hey, we're dealing with feral Audrey now. Fun. Man.
I smell a lot of blood coming from Red.
Yeah.
Bonus action, Sanido behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I get flanking now. Yay!
You do.
Just looks behind, sees Feral, slowly creeps back behind.
Okay, since I'm flanking, I'm gonna check off 8 Reiatsu.
It just does the cross in front of this poor guy.
Checking off 8 Reiatsu,
I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
and as her arms go up, and let's see if this hits. Come on, I'm banking on advantage.
Oh, are you doing the thing?
16?
16 hits.
Yes!
And
Frenzy assault!
This thing is well below its half HP. It's got 2 HP left. So I want you to roll me a
This frenzy assault is arms up right behind it and grabbing on and sinking my teeth directly into the top of its head.
All right. So you're about to devour this motherfucker. I need you to roll me that D6 though, because something different might happen. A 1.
Tear off the
my God.
limbs.
It's horrid. Like you sink your teeth directly into its head. And would you allow me to specify what it is you do with this roll, Dan?
Oh, please.
You sink your teeth directly into its head while the other one watches. Faust can see it too. And then with still a sinister smile on your face, you immediately leap up, put your feet on where its shoulders should be, and then just push as you rip it right off of the fucking spine.
And
Casual thumbs up.
and also licking hands from like clean of blood.
No, you're devouring.
Oh yeah. Oh. So does this also come with hollow points?
We will go over hollow points at the end.
Yes, we will.
Survival checks have to be made, but I'm going to give you advantage on some of these because you're eating them. But yeah, so this one's dead.
Oh yeah. He is super fucking dead. He is not. He's in my belly.
As before you like before you like rip its head off, it looks to Faust with the most serious face. I hate Tuesdays, as it just gets its head ripped right off. Is that turn for you, Audrey?
Yeah, that's bonus action.
Okay. Shiori.
Hello. I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have Minamikaze active on the big boy, am I still allowed to use any of my other wind abilities, or is it basically deadlocked for the time?
Oh, no. You can still use your other wind abilities. Minamikaze is not concentration. That just stays doing that.
Ooh.
That's nastier than I anticipated.
I told you, your Zanpakuto is hyper useful. I told you when we were like going over your thing, you are the best for crowd control. Because you can just like, Shiori is essentially like a one-woman army.
Yeah. I knew I had another one that was a bonus action. Oh, okay, this is about to be nasty. Okay, I'm going to do Seifu, which is the one I wanted to do initially. It's 5 Reishi, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
It's a vacuum that pulls all targets within 40 feet directly towards me. It's a DC 16 dex save.
Oh, great, because these things are great at dex. Fail?
Second one passes,
so,
I suppose.
So pink won't be pulled towards you, but purple will be.
Okay, and then I assume Gillian automatically fails because he's pinned.
I mean, Gillian can't get closer to you than it already is.
That's true. But I get to make my Zanpakuto attacks against both of them now because they're both caught within the range.
Hit those boys. So, with the advantage given to you, the 21 will hit both of them.
Okay.
5 will not.
Okay.
So, you deal 13 slashing damage to both, which is still very good. So, you pull both of them, like the Gillian can't really move, but as you're striking it, you make it look like you're just going to swing against the Gillian. The other Hollow doesn't really know what to expect, but then you move the fan really fast. It pulls it in with a vacuum, and then as it gets close, it's just like one swift line across the neck. And you get a good cut on both of them, and they're both bleeding bad.
Don't think I'm ignoring you now. I'm just having a little fun.
We'll see who's having fun, Soul Reaper. We'll see who's having fun. Radigan.
The evacuation committee continues doing what the evacuation committee is doing.
Okay. Evacuation committee. You run up to another person. They're sort of like trying to cower behind some barrels and stuff, and they see you come in. They're like, please don't do it. They're doing like the please don't kill me pose. Like,
I am not here to harm you. I am here a part of the evacuation committee. Please leave the premises immediately. Over by the docks, there is a bunker that you can reside in. Please go there.
all right. That building over there. That one right there.
What is it pointing to?
There's a this one right here where I'm pinging.
Oh, that one. Okay.
There's a bunch of kids in there. Please, they need help. We can't leave them in the town with these things.
Please get yourself to safety immediately.
Alright, and this person is gonna go and get themselves to safety as they begin running off.
I'm going to make my way using sprint, I guess, to just, sonic my way over a fence. Whee!
Whee! Kare.
Okay. Kari's gonna look over to Pyro. Candyman, how long do you think you can hold off that Gillian?
Holding it off isn't the issue, it's I can't kill it. And even I have a limit.
How long can you, last with it, rather?
You see him just sort of like assessing the situation and like looking it around. Can we buy you about a minute? Maybe?
Good enough. And with that, Kari's gonna drop Song of Defense. And he is going to use his Song of Healing Nerf, aka Sonic Boom, directly on this guy on green.
Which one? Okay.
And because it is within a 5-foot radius, this motherfucker is gonna have to make a, let's see, what is this? A DC 19 Constitution save. This hits.
Not good for them, Batty.
But I have to actually hit with it first. 16?
That'll hit.
Okay, so basically what Kare is doing is he is putting his speakers directly into the things, like the side of this thing's head.
So, here's the thing, Batty.
Yes.
You did 1 damage over what you needed, so as you do that and release the sonic thing, you basically watch as the... You ever see, like, when a car window gets broken and it doesn't become big shards, but it becomes, like, dust?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happens to this thing's hollow mass, because you just shatter it directly and the corpse falls flat on the ground. You just basically atomized this thing's face.
Okay, that's pretty fun. So I have a question. Is switching my things a action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Can I do it twice on one turn?
You only have 1 bonus action per turn.
But can I use my action to...
Oh, no.
Okay. That's just what I was wondering.
For my first bonus action.
I have 2 sword attacks, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna trust Radigan. I am going to help out my good friend or acquaintance Braun, and I'm gonna make 2 wimpy sword attacks against this thing.
Okay. Roll some swords.
13?
So 13 will miss, but the 24 will hit.
Wait, is he considered flanking? Because he's right with Braun.
Yeah. So I'm only saying 13 because I've just been mentally adding +1 because I can't change the proficiency bonuses on your sheets.
Okay.
So the first one you rolled a 13, that one missed, but you got a 24 on the second one, so that one will hit. So you run up and you do hit it for 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You stab it in the butt.
With that, I am gonna... You know what? It's gonna be best if I get in position to help out whoever I can help out, so I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to kind of just distance myself from everybody. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, I realize.
Okay. 21.
So one's gonna hit.
You take 5 piercing damage.
That's alright.
It nicks you on the leg.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. So we are on townsfolk turn. Let me see how everybody's doing. Damn!
Reddington's been far from quiet. You know, if anyone hears that and wants to just evacuate, that'd be great.
Oh, for the 3 townsfolk checks to see how they get away, I respectively rolled a 17, 19, and 18.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
So, the evacuation committee is doing very well. I'm gonna say, as you're moving up towards the home where the kids are, Radigan, these 3 people are running past you, and they all managed to make it out of the town. So you're seeing a lot of people, a lot of the woodsmen, some fishermen who weren't out actually fishing at this time, and some of them do have kids with them, so they're working on getting children out of there too. But you do know that in this building there are at least 2 kids still in there.
Understood.
All right, and then for Hiroki, he's gonna take his 2 attacks, which I'd be surprised if Pyro doesn't hit because he's Pyro, but that hits. That misses. Wow. So that's 15 half down to 7. So he deals another 7 damage to this thing. He's hurting it, and it does look like it's annoyed having to deal with him, but it doesn't look like he's doing any lasting damage to it. He's trying his best to sort of put as much damage as he can onto this thing, but it seems unfazed because he's not like, it's not a Zanpakuto. It doesn't really affect this thing. Let's see, and we will move down to Faustarino. You just watched Audrey behead a hollow right in front of you. What do you want to do?
Nice. Pops candy in mouth because I'm hurting.
You have yourself a nice candy.
Food candy. Oh. 18.
Nice.
You get yourself some nice candy. You feel the flavor and the sweetness of it, just sort of like it's wonderful. It's like the best thing you've ever tasted. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, this is so delicious. Oh, hey, my rib healed.
I can breathe again.
I can't fight. What you want to do, baby boy?
I will. Yeah, I'll do a baller again. Why not? But this time, I'm gonna be doing 2 of the Minnows.
Okay. What are the odds you still can't hit the other one?
I don't know, man. I hope I can fucking hit it. Wow, I missed with that first one. Okay, the second one.
Second one definitely hits.
Okay, now let's see if I can hit the other one. Nope.
No, you deal 25 to the Menos though, which is still good.
Jaxie, fucker.
The Meadows looks really fucking annoyed that it keeps getting shot by you, and also by the fact that it can't stomp you out. And now it watched one of its little compatriots disappear too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do the smart thing this time.
Considering whose shop you're in, that's the dumb thing.
Hey, you're getting closer to that flower. Okay. It doesn't get its Zero back. Audrey, it's gonna move over towards you. It's gonna try to stomp you out.
Don't eat it all. I want some.
Does a 14 hit you?
That would be a no!
Okay. Now we're gonna go for a claw. Does a 25 hit you?
That's not for
Okay.
me.
Alright, you take 13 slashing damage as this thing's claw comes. You dodge out of the way of its foot, but you do get you do manage to, well, you parry its foot back so your shop doesn't get destroyed. And as you sort of parry the foot back, you don't notice the claw coming as it like slashes you across the side, causing you to bleed a bit more.
Alright,
Shiori's.
you're my next meal.
Shiori, let's see if this thing breaks out. 17.
No, still has disadvantage.
Oh, 7. Yeah, no, it's still pinned then. It's trying to get up, like... Like, you've never heard these things do anything but, like, roar or screech, but this one's looking at you like, dang it!
Today's a good day.
Roll your d4 for damage.
Yay! That's max damage. Plus
Alright.
3.
Plus 3. It's gonna take 7 force damage as it's as it's pinned down. And then this one here, it's gonna try to... Let's see, is it gonna Sero Spicy Tropical? Let's see. Nah, it's gonna try to stomp on it. Its foot hurts because Pyro cut some of its toes off, but it's already regenerating them slowly. It's gonna try to stomp Pyro out. 16 will not hit him. 17 might hit him though. No, 17 still misses, just barely though. So Pyro's keeping it at bay for a little bit, so he is drawing the attention of this thing, but this one doesn't look like it's gonna go down anytime soon. It still looks very healthy. Okay. So, we've got... let's start from the top over. We'll have Blue, who is gonna leap up onto the roof and charge you down, Faust. And it's going to begin, you're gonna feel Reiatsu, fueling through it, as it just, screeches directly at you again. What would you like to make? a dex save or a con save?
The dex again.
Okay, DC 17 dexterity save.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Okay, yeah. So, in attempts to try to, like, screech, you just sort of, like, leap out of the way and you do that thing where you, like, you just lightly tap your foot on its head as you, like, jump off to the side and, like, its screech completely misses you. So, that was its action. It tried to paralyze you and it didn't work.
Bitch.
This one's dead. Purple. Purple's already close enough to you, so it's gonna go ahead and bite you, Shiori. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Does a nat 1 hit?
No.
Double nat 1. Jesus Christ, hold up.
Super hell.
Super hell.
Yeah. Alright. It begins... Oh my god, because I rolled 88% in terms of severity over here.
Ooh.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have some fun right now with this, because you pulled out some good strategy with this noodle. It rushes in to leap and, like, bite on you to, like, really sink its fangs in. You use the blunt end of the fan and just, like, backhand it in the side of the face, and you push it into the fucking, like, south wind. So now it is also pinned with the Gillion. So
I'm just gonna, as a free action, I'd like to just say to it, I'm having the fucking time of my life.
I'm not. But I will be soon when he gets here.
Oh, she's excited. She's absolutely vibrating.
I can't get to you. This one's walking over like, I'll be there soon.
Oh, don't you worry, sugar tits. I'll be with you shortly.
How did you know they have sugar tits? Anyway, come on.
They're sugar skulls.
Oh, that'd be a fun... Why wasn't that like a Bleach
Whoa.
filler episode?
Hell yeah! Day of the Dead!
I guarantee you that one I ate was not candy flavor. It was roast beef.
Louise,
Oh
are you here?
yeah.
Luis, you might be muted.
As always. As always.
All right,
Why?
that's 2 for the mute counter.
God damn it.
Remember, if he gets to 3 on the mute counter, Dan will buy you a hot dog. He promises.
Gotta find me first.
Did this guy attack me or not? I don't know.
He didn't attack you. Oh, shit, you're right. Well, you know what? That was my fuck up. I forgot.
Okay, bonus action, bringing the sword back.
Yep. I'm gonna be fair on that, because if you guys had forgotten to do something, I'd make you live with that. So if I forget, I'll live with it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That it moves towards me at 40 feet per round, so it's getting here.
Yeah.
Most direct path, 2d6, 2d10, piercing, and 1d4 damage to any creature it forces it to sway through.
And it's forcing its way through this thing, so...
So no save at all.
Yeah, so roll the dice, 2d10 and 1d4.
Uh,
7 damage total.
so 7 damage.
So, yeah, Kare, you watch as Braun just like fucking Jedi Knight holds his hand out, and his blade just comes flying straight through the hollow. It doesn't go over and around, it doesn't cut through the side, it doesn't go under the legs, it goes through the hollow. Now, granted, it does go through the already formed hole in the chest, but the hole is slightly too small, so you ever see, like, when a bus is just barely the size to make it under a bridge? And the whole top layer of it gets scraped off?
Oh.
Yeah, you're doing that, but with a fucking burning sword. Is this thing just like ah!
Well, time to die. And short sword,
Mm-hmm.
15.
15 will hit, and that is 24 total. It's still up.
And second attack, 23.
Yeah, it's dead. So, as you call the blade back, you immediately just like swing 1, swing 2. This thing just like it immediately just like looks like it's trying to keep itself up, but it's not going anywhere. This thing's dead. And before it collapses over, you see it sort of chuckling to itself. Soul Reapers without a Bankai. A Rankar who can't use Resurrection.
You see,
We may die now, but you don't stand a chance when he gets here. As it like slumps over, and it dies.
you see the one. Wow, it's collapsing. Braun has the most. Even though he shouts and apparently cares a lot, right now he has the most blank expression out there. And he just goes and fuck you, I don't need a Bankai. Just moves and ready to fight the Manos.
Kari's gonna take note of that.
Audrey.
I'm looking right up at this Menos.
For the sake of things, though, Dan, it is considered a huge creature.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
No, I know. I'm just making sure you know, because for you specifically.
Oh
you
yeah,
do-
no. I'm looking right up in this and going, that's a lot of food.
Half of it's mine.
I don't hear you. You're currently in cell 1. Shop! But I am gonna try to do something somewhat clever. I'm going to two-hand my Zanpakuto,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to try to pretty much like slash through it as I run behind it. So it's basically movement, speeding, and attack. I'm basically just trying to move around it to get behind it.
Got it. Okay.
So like, it's like slicing all the way, as like trying to make a slice all the way around as I move behind it. I want to chop this tree down. So let me roll damage. Let me roll for Zanpakuto. Oh, 26, baby.
Yeah, you hit.
Wow.
15 on the first. You guys are just avoiding nat ones tonight.
Let's see. I do have extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's hack away at this boy again. Yeah! Nat 20!
Nice.
Okay, that's 26, I believe.
26.
So, Audrey, you immediately run and you just start like rapidly like slashing against the legs, trying to get this thing to like collapse over and fall down. It's screaming out and it's trying to follow you, but it is just one long torso and doesn't have a neck, so it can't crane its neck down to find you. It's like trying to find your keys when you don't want to fully bend over in a chair.
It must be sad to be a menace.
Good thing you don't remember it.
So how is there any blood falling down on her at the same
Oh,
time?
like your nice white outfit is like at the very least it's off pink at this point. You are coated.
Yeah, she's licking her lips.
That'll be Audrey. Shiori.
Guess who fits into a nice, cozy little cube, Cable? I'm going to use Kitakaze on everyone within a 40-foot cube. 10 reishi. Must be within 20 feet, which I am. All targets within the area must make a DC 16 dex save, taking 66 slashing damage and 4d4 force damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful save.
Okay, well, the two of them are pinned down by north wind, south wind, so they're gonna auto fail this, and the other one failed. So roll your damage. Yeah, Noodle's about to nuke all three of them. So that is 37 damage total to everything in here.
Jeepers!
Holy shit!
Oh, shit.
Nice, tasty cube.
Okay.
Oh.
Make an Arcana check for me, Noodle.
19?
You hear the voice again in the back of your head as you do this. It's like, oh, you use all. So you seem sure you apparently can use all the wind. You've known all the cardinal directions. And you're doing very well with them too. You bring a tear to my eye.
Oh, gee, I'm so happy you're proud of me, Grandpa.
I am proud of you.
She kind of shuts up at that. Like, oh.
Oh.
I'm always proud of you. Look, I have some of your favorite memories in here. I put them on the memory fridge.
The memory fridge.
If you show that to anyone, I swear I will cry.
In your head, how do I... What? Fine. You just like sit back down again in your head. Radigan.
I'm gonna become a firefighter.
Go save some kids.
Pork chop sandwiches!
Oh my god, I forgot that it existed.
Before busting in, I'm just gonna look to the one person who's just like there and go, I think it's about time you evacuate, sir.
It's a very like old woodsman. He's just been sitting there with a magazine in his hand, and he's just looking at you like, my father birthed me on this stump. I will die on this stump. Go about your business, sir.
Jesus.
There's no stump to begin with.
Oh yeah, I uprooted it. Alright, guess I'll head on out. Just starts walking off. He sees the hollow over there that's pinned by the wind, just tilts his head, ma'am, and just starts walking off.
Alright, cool. And then I bust down the door with zero, like, inhibitions.
You just kick the door straight
Yes, I
in.
kicked the door open, even if it was unlocked, because I've always wanted to do that.
I knew it.
As you break in, you immediately see you see what looks to be like two kids there. They look like they're sort of like they're sort of like hiding beneath like tables and such. Like they're very obviously there, but it's like this is just what they know to do, like, you know, be safe, like something happens. They don't really know what this qualifies as in terms of a natural disaster, but they're trying to be responsible. But they don't look like they're much older than like 5 and 6.
Alright, you two, disaster relief is here. We're gonna get you guys out of here, alright?
Wait, you gotta go help the flower lady though. We saw her on the roof.
I think the flower lady can very much so take care of herself.
And the other one's looking like, yeah, of course the flower lady can't. You saw her. She made a big... And just making like motions as they start trying to like walk out. The older one looks a little nervous, but her little brother is kind of like... He's into the lasers that are going off everywhere.
It's nice to keep light of things, but at the same time, it's a bit of a serious situation.
Tell the flower lady we said hi.
The flower lady will be fine, and I will make sure that she knows that you said hi.
They give you a quick hug on the leg before they run off.
Alright, yeah, no, that's nice, that's nice.
Alright, 2 children run off.
Are there any other buildings that I can tell that there are people in?
So, there are some people you see still like making their way out, but for the most part, the meadows are actually under control enough to the point where people are able to safely make exits out of the town. There are still a few stragglers left if you want to like go check up on anybody over towards like where you know the spicy tropical area is.
Yeah.
You can still head over there and check for stragglers if you'd like.
Right, I'm gonna do that then. There's my 30, and then I guess I'll sprint another 30. I don't get very far.
Okay.
I'm gonna chalk it up to me having only one arm. I know that has nothing to do with my speed, but I'm just want to say that.
You took one of your legs off and put it where the arm was, but then you lost a leg, and you're like, all right, I'll figure this out. This is gonna require some patience.
I'm gonna get it. Just wait.
Okay, I know what I would do. I'm gonna turn to Greta. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what do you need, love?
Take your friends and start heading northwest, up that road. I don't want any of you in the line of fire, just in case if this thing gets antsy again.
Alright, follow. You're gonna really trust that I would trust. He is a good boy, and you will not speak bad of him. And she starts helping the other woman who can't really move by herself that well. Starts taking her up this way to get out of the line of fire.
Okay. Next
I just realized if Noodle did not have that Gillion pinned, Greta was in like a flanking Sero sandwich between two hollows.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
Oh, I could have killed Greta twice.
I was thinking about that, Cable.
No, I didn't notice it until you pointed it out. Like, shit.
Okay, so I have 2 questions, Cable. One, can I use my Shikai on myself, or is it only other people?
No, your Shikai affects you.
Okay.
Wait, no. We specified specifically your Shikai does not affect you.
Okay, other than... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Just making sure. Secondly... Okay. Secondly, on my attack buff, it says +2 while everything is +1. Does that mean it is multiplied by the range bonus? Like, so I'm asking, is that a +8 instead of a +6, essentially?
No, it'll be a +6.
+6. Okay, just specifying.
Mm-hmm.
Kare is gonna run up to Braun. I'm gonna... Actually, let's check something real quick. Yeah, no, that's gonna be about the same anyway. So, basically, Kare is gonna run up and get back to back with Braun. How badly do you want to kill this thing?
Oh boy. Braun is just slightly gonna move his head to look at you with the corner of his eye. And he's just gonna go, I just want to protect this town.
That's all I needed to hear.
Protagonist.
I am going to cast Attack Song on Braun, which, because of the 5-foot radius, or 5 feet away from me, he is going to get a +6 to his attacks. And I'm going to cast it on Pyro and Plum.
Yeah!
So
Hey.
they're gonna get a plus, let's see. What is that? That is a plus 4 to their attack. So Plum is gonna be able to do 4 damage now if she hits.
God.
And for shits and giggles, this, I assume this is an old person, right?
Yeah.
That old person is also gonna get a +4.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, so I have to do something real quick. These people would have managed to get away. Greta moving the person would have been able to get out. So really, most of the people around here have been able to make their ways. Like any stragglers you see are getting out. There's something does happen though.
Okay.
As people start to move, you do see people getting away. And Radigan, you see people are managing to make it through. But some of the people running past you, like towards where Shiori would go, who are trying to run down the road, I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fun.
Why'd you say wisdom? 11.
21? Wow. Surprised about that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then just Shiori.
Oh, I did mine already. Got an 8.
Did you? Oh, yeah, that's right. Your rolls are right there. So, Faust, Braun, and Radigan, you guys are like okay. Shiori, Kare, and Audrey. Like Audrey, your whole sort of feral nature right now, you snap out of it almost instantly. And you snap out of it because in the middle of the town, while you guys are dealing with this, you feel a disgusting amount of spiritual pressure as you see another Garganta begin to open up.
Shit.
And I will reveal this to you now, as walking out of the Garganta, almost in like a very eerie voice, not like almost like in just like almost like a fucking like a cold like wind coming out of the Garganta. You see a figure walking out, and it just breathes like heavily, and it's like a very raspy, like muffled breathing. Mice. Vermin. Not worthy of our time, yet you delay the plans even more. You cause us strife. I will enjoy watching you rot from the inside out. Resurrection. As you see an old, like it's a humanoid figure, as you hear saying that as they walk out of the Garganta. And I will reveal to you this.
Oh.
Oh,
You damn witch.
it's a witch.
It's not a witch.
Cable, can you go ahead and describe this?
You see an almost eerie, like, skeletal figure begin walking out. What looked like a human almost had the flesh, like, melting off of it, instead of a weird anime power-up as it comes out. Its blade takes the form of an elongated staff with what appears to be almost like a broom towards the end of it. But it's not made out of traditional bristles. It's pure, like, it's like a murky, like, sort of, like, muddled up. You ever see, like, water when you clean a bunch of paintbrushes off in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's almost to that sort of like consistency of a color of like Reiatsu just emanating out of it. And through every sort of open pore, mouth, any hole on this thing is just emanating a miasma as it like walks down from the roof and like heads towards Radigan. And as it says Resurrection, you see it like look towards you, Radigan. You hear the full like phrase Resurrection, Peste Negra.
Ow!
Which if you, Louise, do you know what that means? 'Cause I think I translated it right.
It's good. Go ahead.
The rough translation for that is Black Plague.
Yeah. The Black Plague.
Well, it's been fun, everyone.
Oh, we're dead.
Well, I'm
Y'all
probably
get your
gonna die.
vaccines.
As it begins, and I will add it to the turn order. It will go immediately after. So its turn will happen. So it will go next. But it took its full like bonus action to open the Garganta and also to use Resurrection. And I had to do it that way because I didn't have a humanoid token for it. I would have liked to have one, but Radigan, I need you to make me a perception check as this thing approaches you. You also passed your wisdom save, since it's fine.
$15.
All right, 15. All right, give me 1 second because something's not right. Okay. You see, as sort of like almost in the same spot you saw on Kraken, where you saw a 4 on Kraken, you see up on like the top collarbone of this creature, you see a 5. As it looks down towards you. So what say you? Will you roll over like a dog and let me make this quick? Please tell me no. It's always more fun to watch you struggle.
Radigan's voice is gonna change again as he turns the hat, tips it slightly, and goes, I don't think you understand how dogs work, lady.
It'll be fun. Fausty,
I don't know after that. I think I'm just gonna stab at this thing in front of me.
Even
Don't
that.
know what to do.
Make a perception check, actually.
Oh, 22.
Oh, the thing in front of you looks super like it was nervous fighting you all. It's got like a renewed sense of confidence as it just like chuckles with you and like, oh, you all really stand no chance now. If you thought we were strong, if you thought we were a pain, you have one of the Desalmado here. Desalmado number 5, Peste. Enjoy him. Because even if we die, we'll see you in hell very soon.
Name sounds like testes.
Yes, we agreed upon that.
You finished monologuing?
Can I get one evil laugh in?
Ah, I took it for you.
You bitch. Go ahead. That hits.
I got a second slash.
That also hits. So that is 23 total?
Yeah.
Weren't you like pouring? Oh, you already put the. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, good on you, Jack. So yeah, you get 2 slashes directly into it. You're cutting it, and it looks like it's badly hurt, but it also looks like it doesn't care anymore. Like, basically, its boss showed up. It has no reason to feel afraid anymore. Now for the Gillion. It's still looking
for the Gillion.
It's still looking for Audrey.
I still have a thing.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
I mean, it's not that impressive. I'm just gonna take one more candy. Not HP. I'm gonna do a Rayatsu one now.
Enjoy some candy.
Okay.
Alright, and for Audrey, you're like right at the base of its feet, right?
Yeah, I was like, because I ran the sword into its front, and then I ran around it and then hacked at it some more.
Did you nat 20 with one of those hits? I don't remember.
I did.
Okay, I'm gonna give it disadvantage on its first stomp then. Because it's trying to find you. 10.
Thank God for that.
And for its second, and for its claw, 13.
Completely blocked with Zanpakuto.
Yeah, it's trying to stomp you. It's like those kids at the arcade when they're playing that game Spider Stomp, where you gotta hit the little lights. But it's trying to fucking crush you, but it can't really get a handle. Audrey, you are not even preoccupied with this Gillion, like, to the point where, like, it, like, this thing that just appeared snapped you out of the sort of, like, state you were in, and you feel what the fuck this is that just appeared.
Oh yeah, no, I batted that claw away like, I don't have time for you anymore.
Lastly, Gillion, my friend, how are you feeling? You feeling brave? 7. Yeah, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna try to Sero Pyro at point blank range.
Oh.
So Pyro's dex is good. Oh. he
When
nat
you said
20
his dex is good.
he nat 20 to save, so like this thing goes into Sero like Pyro directly. You know what? Let's roll a D100. Let's see if we can. Okay, no, Pyro's not gonna do anything fancy. It fires the Sero straight down towards Pyro, and then Pyro immediately like, all right, let's hope I learned something from Daisuke, and then he immediately like uses the flame sword as like a bat and uppercuts the Sero straight into the sky. So he just barely reflects it off because he got a nat 20, and you see a Sero flying straight up into the sky, doing the thing where like it parts the clouds. All right, let's do this last stupid one who can't get away. Strength save with disadvantage.
Whee!
Nope. And just for the sake of it, the Hollow who's with him, strength save with disadvantage. Nope. All right, so they're just pinned there.
Oh,
Then, finally, Pink can get into attack range of Shiori. Does a 20 hit you?
actually, it does.
Okay. Does a nat 1 hit you?
No.
Okay, we'll do the first. So you take 6 piercing damage from the first bite. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna roll severity because this could be something very funny if I make this work right. Alright, the dice didn't give it to me, but do you want, like, in terms of, like, this nat 1, I can do something fucking stylish. Do you want me to do it or no?
Yes.
Alright, so, you knock this thing back with, like, your elbow as, like, it's going into bite so it doesn't get its second thing in, and immediately as you knock it over, like, 5 feet away from you, it's just standing there breathing heavily, and it's almost illuminated by a bright light as the Cerro that Pyro fucking shot straight into the air arcs back down and just lands right on it. So I will roll Cerro damage from the Gillion. I'm only giving it to you because it nat 1'd and Pyro nat 20'd. It was too coincidental to not do that. Yeah, it's gonna take 21 radiant damage. As Shiori like kicks it off to the side, and then immediately it's like, oh! Bam! It's just like no!
How are they not that close to being dead? They've eaten so much damage.
It's very close to dying. It's not dead yet, but it's close.
Okay.
These two went. Those two are dead. It's Blue left. Blue's gonna go in for a bite against Faust. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna get 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Not that bad.
Thank God.
Ignore that.
Okay.
Just
So
miss
it goes in to try to bite. It's breathing heavily. It doesn't look good. It looks like it's only got a little bit of life left in it, but it also still has that like extremely confident look across its face, like it's ready to. This is going to be what it is. Braun, your turn.
Okay, let's go with 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Okay. That is.
I don't know where's the 6 going to, but whatever.
So essentially, that would be 28 damage if you include the Kari's.
28 damage?
Yeah, Batty gave you a +6 to your damage.
Yep.
That's not.
We're currently back to back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So your first hit does 28. You slash into it really good.
Second attack. Fuck.
Yeah, let's roll severity. A little on the higher end, but I'll say. You're just swinging your sword. It's fine. So you go in to swing. The second one, it just sort of parries with its claw. It throws you a little bit off balance, but for the most part, you're okay. It's just that it's just going to be an unsuccessful hit.
Bonus action, the lone sword.
Okay.
Nah, 20.
The duality of sword.
30, 42, 49 damage total.
Is that plus the 6?
No, it's not plus the 6. So it's 55 damage total. As you longsword this motherfucker, you slash straight into it. You're doing you're fucking hacking away at this. A Gillion is nothing to you right now. You're more concerned with what just walked out of a Garganta. And I want to be clear about something too with the guy who walked out of the Garganta, just so you all are aware. When I said I was looking for scrap paper, I was keeping track of the amount of turns before he was going to show up. He could have very well been here with people. He could have showed up with Greta still here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked that.
As a free action, I'm just gonna say, Harry, help the others. I got this.
Noted.
Audrey.
I can't very well leave this thing here. If I leave this thing here, it's just gonna try to snipe us off with that freaking Cerro. I'm just gonna have to kill it. Thoughts?
Oh, shit. Noodle, roll the d4 so that I can do the damage for the ones trapped in the wind.
Oh, right. 5.
Okay, continue.
How to go about this? Was Rayata release a bonus action or an action?
Bonus.
Bonus, you say?
That's the one where you charge the Ryatsu and the thing to do more damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to do it, and then it applies on a hit.
Okay, cool. I'ma do so. Let's see. Alright, Ryatsu. Okay, how much did I add? Is this a 1d8?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Okay, well. Hacky swacky.
Ooh, severity. Oh, it's a low severity. It just misses.
Oh, thank God for that.
I was gonna say, thank God it's not my fucking way to
What's up?
roll.
Like, roll 20, can you stop?
Just you die!
Oh, 15.
15's gonna miss, unfortunately. And this is not the time for you to be missing right now.
No. Not when time is of the fucking essence.
Anything
That's
else then?
everything I got.
Okay. Shiori,
Well,
you feel this massive presence, and you can see it behind you too. But you still have 3 hollow in front of you right now.
I am not about to deal with the pasta right now. I am busy. I am going to use yet another Seifu to try to pull Pinky into the fuck circle.
I mean, it's in the fuck circle already.
Okay, but I mean, like, under Minamikaze?
Oh, well, I only gave it getting pinned under the wind because it was a nat 1. A double nat 1. Typically,
okay,
you can only keep 1 target under there, but...
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I will just do what I do then.
Yep. It was a double nat 1, so I figured I'd give you something good for it.
Only 5.
Who are you aiming at?
Well, I'm hitting the ones that are currently pinned.
Okay. Which one are you hitting first, though?
The Gillion.
Okay, so you deal 5 to the Gillion. So the 18, I believe will that hit the Gillion? Oh yeah, the 18 just hits the Gillion. So did you want to aim at the Gillion or the other one?
The Gillion still. I'm trying to get Big Boy down first.
Okay, so yeah, you're getting really good hits into it. Like, you're actively hacking away at it. So you do manage to get your hits in for it right now. It's very fucking, it's sturdy, but you've had your side of the map under control for quite a while now, so you found, like, a nice rhythm to go into for this.
Whistle while I work, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to shotgun a Ryatsu potion, because I'm low on that.
You crack open a can of Reihatsu. You have a nice sip. Tastes like shoe. You smack your lips and go num num num.
I swear I had that open.
While that's going on, you get your nice potions up in your thing to restore some Reihatsu. Radigan, what do you want to do? You just saw this appear in front of you.
Wait, what did I just say?
This thing just appeared in front of you.
Right, and then I shit-talked it. So there's no other villagers around?
Nope, people are good.
Alright. Dragon is going to crack his neck, rotate his shoulder, his only shoulder. Well, he technically has the other one.
Just don't rotate it, it'll look weird. But
and I'm going to activate my Shikai. Village. And I'm gonna produce
the tapping.
Hmm?
Oh, the tapping from Noodle's mic. Sorry, go ahead, Jimmy.
I'm going to produce my fancy sword, and I'm going to point it directly at this witch. You're gonna say they're not a witch, but it's a witch in my eyes. Oh, I had it here for a second. Alright.
Alright.
30. Shitotsu Sunsen.
Alright.
Make a strength save, witch.
Okay. Strength save for Pesta. 20.
Wow.
It's only got a +1 to strength.
That was lucky. That's what that was. That was lucky.
You immediately go to like fire off like the thing for your Bakudo. You watch as they go forward, it just immediately raises a hand up. Like it grabs the pure Reiatsu that would make up the Bakudo, and then it crushes it in its hand and just stares at you.
By the time it crushes it in its hand, some stuff happens. That stuff being, oh gosh, I didn't realize. Yeah, so because I still have a bonus action, and I do have my my Shikai active, I can use a bonus action to make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we're just gonna go.
Oh, definitely hits.
And I will let the damage go through.
So you're gonna deal that damage to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that damage is incorrect. 2d10, not 1d10.
Okay, just roll an additional d10. Okay, as you make contact with it, it's going to use its reaction.
Okay,
It's going
beautiful.
to expend 3 Reiatsu. Chibi, so your Zanpakuto is, your attack with it is an 8, right?
It is with my Zanpakuto it is an 8.
Okay, I need you to make a DC 18 con save.
Cool. No.
This is going to go 60 feet radius from it. Oh, Kare is just out of range. You suck, Kare. Okay, you're going to take the first effect of Peste Negra, which is 1. At the start of each of your turns, you are going to take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
As you hit into this thing, you notice almost like just dust from the, like almost like if you were like shaking off like an old book or a desk or something, but like it's just this weird like substance comes off of it as you hit it, and as you breathe it in, you just start to like choke up, and it feels like your throat is burning. And just so you know too, that's 1d4 necrotic damage at the start of your turn. That lasts until one of 3 conditions is met, and those conditions are: you have to take a short rest. You have to have a very specific cure, not a potion, an actual, like, specific thing to cure this, or this thing needs to die. Otherwise, that's just going to keep happening to you. This does not stop.
Perfect.
So, Radian, you get a mouthful of that. Was that the end of your turn?
I mean, not a whole lot else I can do, so yeah.
You didn't take your second attack?
I mean, I used an action to cast a spell.
That is right. Okay. Kare.
Okay, so obviously I don't want to piss off Protekut a second time, so I'm going to assist with the pressing issue that's in the middle of the city right now. But before I do, I have a question, Cable.
Mm-hmm.
Did Pyro make his turn last time because he's an NPC?
He did not take his turn because this thing came in.
Was his turn, was the NPC turn order before Kare's?
Yes.
Okay, is he going to take his turn?
I will add him to the turn order to make sure he takes his turn next turn.
Like, this turn or next turn?
He'll go right after you do. Well, he'll go before you.
Before me? Okay.
Yeah.
Does that also count for Plum?
Plum really isn't gonna do anything. Like, her shots don't affect them, they're just bullets.
Okay, but even with the +4?
Even with the +4, it's still not gonna do anything.
Okay, I didn't know if there's some weird bullshit that affected that or not. I was just
Sorry,
wondering.
it was more
You're fine.
like Plum's not the offense type. Like your support character was supposed to come from. Plum does other stuff.
Yeah, I understand. It's fine.
She's just the crazy lady with a gun. Be glad too, because I would have put Plum at risk. She also has nunchucks.
For fuck's sake.
Oh God.
If she runs out of ammo, she will chase this thing down.
Okay. Well.
Chucks.
Is she just throwing nuns at people?
Yep.
Then I guess Kari is gonna go over yonder, getting probably a bad idea if I'm gonna be metagamey, but I'm not, because Kari actively probably wants to help Radigan, considering that he's the only one dealing with the big issue at hand. Kari is going to start to walk up in the middle of the road. That's actually 35 feet. No, that's 30. Okay. And then I am going to switch back to Sonic Boom. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. 11, I don't assume hits.
No, 11 hits.
It hits.
Mm-hmm.
It hits Pesta.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm concerned.
You do 29 thunder damage?
29 thunder damage, and needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay. What's the save?
The save is 17.
17? Yeah, pass is fine.
Fuck.
Alright, you hit it. Sue, how close are you? Yeah, Radigan's gonna get this again. Kari's within range. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So you have a 7 on your attacking stat. Alright, I need you both to make me a DC 17 con save.
20.
Alright, you're fine. Radford?
GB?
Is Chibi here? No. Chibi's been killed.
He died.
I don't know if Chibi's here.
We can temporarily skip Chibi and then come back to him.
Yeah. We can take
I'll
like half a
add
second
him.
for a break anyway.
Oh yeah. Okay, break time.
Alright. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. Everyone.
Somebody write break time above Kari.
I'll put an ad at Chibi about the con save.
DC 17, not DC 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
27, Dan. Oh, Chibi's back.
We're at 27. Just for the
Still didn't
lows.
get it.
Batty, are you here?
Nope.
Oh, fuck it.
You
Batty
are
already
my
took his turn. Alright. So, Kari passes, but Chibi fails.
Cool.
Let me see. What are you on? This is your second one. As more of this, like, miasma begins to, like, emanate out from it as you hit it, you get another, like, burst of it in, and now it's, like, Radigan, like, even from, like, think of it like phantom limb pain, because it's like every fiber of your body just feels heavy and sore. Like it's hard for you to move, and you can't really keep yourself up and stable. Until the conditions are met for this thing, you have disadvantage on your first attack each turn.
Are you supposed to fight this?
From a range.
Oh, thank you.
It's Pyro's turn. He's gonna hack at the Gillion. Seeing this thing over there, he's gonna like turn and say, like, I don't want to deal with any of that, and he's gonna just go ahead and start attacking the Gillion. That'll hit. That'll hit. And that'll be
Fire with a Y.
Yeah, that's how I always do pyros. That way I remember it. 21 half down to 10, and then 19 half down to 9, I believe. So it's going to deal 19 damage total to the Gillion.
You got it, Pyro. Kick its ass.
This isn't my story.
You're right, and it's neither mine.
I beg to differ. Okay. It is Pesta's turn. What is it gonna do?
Go away. Shoot.
No. Okay, you said that. He feels sad. He's gonna leave. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it sort of pick up the broom that it's been using. You're gonna see almost like this Reiatsu coating it. It's disgusting. Reiatsu usually flows like water. This looks like murky sludge. It's gonna make 2 corrosive staff attacks against Radigan.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking
First
die.
one.
Get it.
Second one.
Oh yeah, Can you do me a favor and stop rolling so high?
I didn't do. I clicked the button. Okay.
Can you just like not?
Okay. The first one is
Ow.
26 damage,
Ow.
and the second one. I have to I have to do the full damage for that one. 12, 27. I think that's 20. Is that 29 or 39 total? I don't remember. 12, 19, 34. So it's 34 for the second one. Is Radigan still up?
Oh, I'm at 5 HP.
Yeah, you're at 5 HP. This thing is looking down at you and it is just like laughing. Sorry. I guess I don't know how dogs work, but it's still going to be fun to watch you die. It's a shame, really, though. We could have used you on the night if you were just a little stronger.
Contrary to belief, despite taking so much damage, Radigan does not seem very phased at this at all. In fact, more than anything, he is smiling. He just goes, I think you need to learn a lesson or two. Dogs keep going until they're dead. Don't put me out of the race yet, coach.
It's not really smiling because it's like a hollow mask, but this thing, you even, like, Radigan, regardless of everything, like, even in the back of your mind, you do know, this thing's not safe to be around.
Oh, of course I know that. But they don't know that I know that.
Faust, what do you want to do, my friend?
Cry, shit myself, and run away.
Mm-hmm. All 3 are options.
Absolute baby man, get your stupid Saros over here.
Listen, I'm dealing with other things at the moment.
Absolute baby man, get your Saros over here.
Well, now I don't care if you die.
I'm back.
God damn, Jack. Rude.
No, but I do want to at least take another one of these small ones out before fucking going. I just need to make sure if I calculate this right.
For the record, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours without a break.
No, we're taking a break right now, Chibi.
No, we weren't. We were continuing.
Oh, we were?
Only
You're
because
the one who took a break.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because Chibi wasn't here that I said let's take a break, but Chibi came back like immediately as you left.
God
Like,
damn
okay.
it!
I'm a genius.
You guys want a break real quick, and then we come back?
No.
Oh, we can continue. I'm fine with that.
Jack, do you need 5 minutes?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
gonna try and fucking hop roofs though, so I can get over to here.
Stop moving roofs. It's hard to follow you.
And fuck it, I'm gonna try Vice Arrow.
Who are you aiming at?
Ooh.
Trying to go. The reason I moved here is to go through here.
Okay. Let me see. What is your Sarah save?
It's only a 13.
Only a 13?
Really?
Dex,
Hold on,
right?
Yeah. I'm gonna reread this because something about this doesn't seem right.
How is yours a 13?
Jack's arrows come from his
Oh,
power,
yeah,
not from the
14.
actual like ability to hit.
It
They
should be
just do a
14,
lot.
right?
14?
Yeah, because I got the +1 for that.
Okay. So for the hollow,
I was gonna say, there's no way yours is the same as mine.
it's
You
gonna
had to be
fail,
higher.
and then the Gillion will pass. So the Gillion will take half damage. The blue one's gonna take full damage from this. That is 25. Okay. So you blow a large chunk of the Gillion away, and it looks like very, very hurt. Like it's struggling and it's about to be on its last leg. This one is atomized
Oh yay!
because it was 25 on the dot. So you just completely like got rid of it.
Well, I still have a bit of movement. I'll be coming back over here and taking some munches next turn.
Okay. Will that be your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The one attacking Audrey, it just got shot, so it's gonna attempt to, let's see how smart it is. Intelligence. Yeah, it's stupid. It's gonna keep stomping at Audrey.
Of course.
And stomp. That hit.
Damn it!
Okay. 18 force damage.
Oh!
And that doesn't apply to you because it applies to the things around you. And for a claw. That it? 12.
Fucking shit!
So it like stomps down on you and it like stuns you for a bit and then brings its claw up and slashes you across the side of the face.
Okay. Cheap shot.
Okay. And now for the real star of the show. Noodle, is it 16 or is yours 17?
Let me see. Shit. Wasn't paying attention. Where is it? 16.
Wait a minute, Batty, does proficiency bonus count towards spell saves?
It does, actually.
Okay. And you said 17, right, Noodle?
It's 16.
Okay. No, so yours is, because I can't change it because of, like, the weird things and thing, technically your spell save is 17, not 16.
Okay, so it's still
It's gonna
pink.
fail. Yeah, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because, as I had said, I have to kind of mentally remember to add +1 to everything you guys are doing. So if I ever ask you guys, like, your things a bunch of times, I'm just trying to make sure I get the math right in my head.
No worries.
And then for the other one... Oh! How much health does it have left? You know what? Fuck it. Where's my D100? I'll roll it in here because I can't find one on my desk. Fuck it. Chiori, also roll the D4 for me, please. So we can see how much damage they take. 5?
No. It's a D4 plus 3, so that's 4.
So, you've been picking this thing off. It's been slow process, but you are making noticeable damage to the fucking Gillion. Limb damage.
I'm saying that because if memory serves correctly, you know, the boss here did get a crit on me, so...
It did, but it was hitting you with something. It's not like it was using like an actual like razor or something like that.
Alright,
So-
fair enough.
Yeah, it's like you didn't take a Sarah to the face. You're fine. What was I doing? With this one, and then with so that's 4. Okay, yeah. So with the 4 doubled, yeah. No, this one's dead.
Yay!
Yeah. So at this point, you're like, "Are you gonna give up?" And you realize that its skull has been crushed for like 3 minutes now, and it's just been dead.
Baby.
Like the
Oh,
Gillion,
baby man.
the Gillion stepped on it when you weren't paying attention. And then for the last Gillion, what are you gonna do? Can you stomp out Spicy Tropical? Pyro already proved that you can't use a fucking Cero against him. Nope, that'll miss. Is that a nat 1?
Yep, that's another nat 1.
Oh, how is this fair?
Then tell that to roll 20.
Something right now.
Alright, it's just a miss. Stupid unfair. Alright. The only one left is Pinky. Let's see if Pinky can hit Noodle. Bite.
Brain.
23 hits?
That hits.
23 hits?
That hits.
Okay.
Stop that. Stop hitting it.
So you take 9 piercing damage total as you kill the other one, it's like, my friend! It leaps up and it starts biting you directly into the arm, and it's actually dealing some significantly, it hurts. These things fucking suck.
Okay.
Ron.
That's it. Well,
All the Gillion are relatively close to each other in health.
actually, let
Hasn't
me
been consistent with
just keep hitting this thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, god damn it!
Just a miss.
Now we're talking.
Alright, that is 21.
And then bonus action, longsword, 27.
That'll hit, and that is another 22. Yeah. Alright. So
And-
from what you... Mhm.
I was just gonna say, has Pyro been using Blackfire all this time? With his
Yeah,
attack?
but he's been using Blackfire. The thing is, it's these things just kind of regenerate since he's not using a Zanpakuto or something.
Brent's actually gonna go and just say to Pyro, after this is done, if we're still alive, I want to know about that Blackfire. And that's my turn.
Why does everyone say that to me every time I fight something? You, Dengi, everyone.
I show him the freaking sword on fire.
Hate this series. And he just
Oh.
he's fine. He just wanted a vacation in Norway. Audrey.
Oh boy. Okay. Bonus action. I need to eat some candy.
Bubblegum and taffy.
Yeah. She ain't really singing. 13. Okay. That's good.
Oh, you got hot dog water flavored.
Beef, pork, turkey.
And a little bit of guy.
Hmm.
You know hot dog makers chop off the tips of their fingers every now and again.
They do.
I was thinking Guy from fucking Unreal. I was like, what? I didn't cut that off.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
wait.
He's blind, so maybe he
What?
wandered into a
This
hot
is the-
dog.
He's
This
blind
is the
by
2000s
choice.
cable. This is the 2000s cable. They all lost their jobs and machines. Anywho.
This is true.
Anywho. I coded this sword in Reiatsu already, so I'm gonna use that now.
Go for it, my friend.
Shit, da. Damn it!
It's gonna miss, unfortunately.
I got a +9 to this shit. Let's try again. 18, that's more like it.
18 just hits.
Okay, that's another 12. That's 12 right there.
Alright. You get it for another 12 points of damage. And it's not looking good. It looks very rough. Like, this thing will not be staying up much longer.
I wish it would just timber over already.
Okay. And it just timbers over. Shiori!
I have had just about enough of these two at this point. I see a new playmate that I am eager to engage with. I'm using Kitakaze again.
Pull all of them in?
No, this is to nuke them all in a tube.
Okay, make a nuke. 12... Well, the Gileon's gonna fail, so... Let me see. Yeah, no, they're gonna all take it. So that is 32 points of damage total to everything?
Yes. Tired of their shit.
Gileon looks extremely fucked up, but it's not dead yet. This one, eviscerated as you slash it up. Like, it's completely, like, sliced and diced. It's made into delicious little sashimi cubes.
Yay.
But it screams out in pain. Radigan. You feel like shit. Also roll a d4, because you're about to take some damage.
Oh no. Oh no!
How much HP do you have left?
Literally 1.
Alright, now you can take your turn. But you're at 1 HP. You feel as though being in the presence of this thing, like, it is horrid. This thing feels like death. And actually, I want you to roll me something, Radigan.
Yes.
Roll me a history check.
Cool. 10.
So, like, little visions flash in your head as you feel this way. You feel like you're about to die, and it's like, ugh, this feels like death. Wait, how do I know what death feels like? Wait, what happened when I died? And you start getting little, like, visions and glimpses and flashes. You're not particularly sure what all of it means, but part of the reason you were drawn to this town, and also how it feels like congealing right now, something about this town feels very special to you. Like, beyond, like, the reasons everyone else is here. Like, this is a very familiar place to you for some reason. And it's sort of like, it's not necessarily anything you can choose what to do with that information at the current moment, but it is something that's sort of like, as you're getting closer to death, it's sort of like becoming more prevalent in your mind. That, like, you feel an urge to protect this place.
Most likely bleeding profusely. I'm gonna do a couple narrative things before actually doing my actual actions here.
The thing is, you're not bleeding is the thing. Because of what he's doing, you are rotting from the inside. It feels like everything in, like, your body's gonna collapse. Like, he has not done slashing damage to you. This has been pure miasma and constitution-based attacks.
Alright then.
This is the Black Plague.
Fairness then. I'm going to kind of put my blade under my arm for a quick moment, and I'm just gonna start talking out loud, at least as far as anyone else is considered. Hey there, old man. You still kicking in there, you piece of shit? Figured. Things not looking too well, but at the same time, and Radigan is going to pull out what looks to be a smoking pipe. It has a name, like, inscribed onto it. It just says Clara.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put it in his mouth. It doesn't light. It's just, he just puts it in his mouth, and then he takes the sword proper, and he goes, "Oh, it's not looking too good, but at the same time, I think we got ourselves a bit of a ruckus, don't you think?"
And this is something only Radigan can hear, but it's in your head. You knock the stupid fucking voices off. You're acting a bit desperate.
That's one of my good points, though. I look over to Kare for a brief moment. Oi there, tiny and yellow.
It's more of a strawberry blonde, but I'm listening.
Mustard potatoes. You gonna have something to help me out here for a second? Not looking too great, but at the same time, I'm gonna make do.
Oh, don't worry. Just give me a moment.
I can give you a distraction if that's what you want. And I'm just going to do another Shitotsu Sansen.
Okay. This is which save, Con?
It's strength.
Yeah, save.
Great.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yay!
You fire them straight off.
Oh shit!
They lock directly into it, and you send Pesta flying.
And they are now restrained.
Yeah, I'll say you keep it underestimates where you're coming from. I guess the insane always do. As you shoot it and it pins itself to the wall. It's more going through the clothes that it's wearing, but you did manage to keep it in place for a little bit. So
you need to know, Hag, I'm fucking crazy.
Noted.
Alright, old man, it's time we actually get some work done. How about it?
You see a vision in your head, Chibi. An equally nice pipe right there. Boy, I've been waiting for you to fucking ask.
Let's get the party started. That's my end of my turn, because I don't want to get anywhere near that fucker.
I need to ask you to do something, though, Chibi.
Yeah, I
Can
know.
you roll me a D100?
Oh, okay. 73.
That's the high end, too.
Is that good or bad?
It's very good. It's very, very good. Alright. Something's gonna happen on your next turn for right now. Hold on, let me roll it right now. Okay. Chibi, you recover 14 Ryatsu.
Cool. I only used 2, so...
No, take the rest of it over, add it as temporary Ryatsu.
Okay, cool.
You feel like a small surge in power as the old man in your head agrees with you. It's a shame, boy. Had you had things right, we could have really showed him what we could do. But for now, this will have to do for you.
I miss old Lefty.
I think I have something to help you out with that, but we'll get that taken care of. Sorry.
Okay. Fun things are gonna happen. So, I took an involuntary break by accident. What did I see last turn? What did I see Pesta do to Radigan?
When Pesta just hit Radigan with a staff, and immediately Radigan started coughing. And whenever Radigan hit Pesta, you saw that Radigan looked like he suffered more than Pesta did from the attack.
Radigan doesn't look good right now.
Radigan's at 1 HP.
Radigan is kneeling over probably at this point. Kari,
Oh no, he's standing tall like a badass.
He's standing tall like a badass. Okay, so Kari almost looking like he's about to attack Pesta. Pesta is restrained currently, right?
Yes.
I am going to start running. But specifically, I'm going to make it almost seem like I'm running at Pesta, but then go straight past, up to Radigan, Healing Song. I want you to... Actually, I roll it. Never mind. Okay. Holy fuck!
Blessed be our ye child.
So that is plus the 4 bonus, plus the my con, which is also a 4. So that is 26 health back.
Chibi, that is Satan offering you help right now.
Holy shit!
Satan is like, I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, roll 20 knows this is a fuck.
You know, like, that sounds
Don't let him
about
hell
right.
just yet. We gotta see where this goes.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I have the healing song up, right?
Yes.
So anybody I walk into of range will get the healing song on my turn, or does it have to be like when I switch to it?
It's when you switch to it. So it's like you have to actively choose to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, because you are using this type of healing and it's not based off of like a candy or a medicine, but this is like from pure Reiatsu.
Yeah.
Chibi, you feel some of the heaviness from the miasma start to dissipate. Not all of it is gone. You'll still take the D4 of damage, but you don't have disadvantage on your first attacks anymore.
Beautiful.
Batty removed one stage of the poison.
Okay. With that, I am going to look to Radigan. What's your next plan of action?
Well, I have a couple ideas, but first things first, we're gonna be hitting it.
That's a good start. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Pyro. What am I gonna have you do, my friend? Well, I know what I'm gonna have you do. Yep. So that is 18 half down to 9 and 16 half down to 8, so 17 total. Okay. Okay. So, this thing looks like it's almost like it's basically on its last leg and it's not going to last much longer. Pyro looks over to you, Braun. Alright, damn, this thing's resilient. I've done about as much as I can do with this thing. I can't actually put it down. If you're gonna do something, this is up to you to do it.
Braun nods.
You also might want to make it quick, because I think that thing over there is trying to get itself free. As you see Pesta, like, struggling to get itself, like, removed from the Bakudo.
Mm-hmm.
What's the save to break free, Chibi?
It just has to repeat the save at the start of its turn. It's a DC 17 strength. Or is it at the end of its turn?
Yeah, at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Okay, so it can't. It's trying to break free. I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for it right now. Not one.
Thank God for that.
Okay.
Fucking dogs.
No, I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you this. When it comes to the Nat 1 on its intelligence check, how do you? Because this can play out one of two ways.
Oh dear.
And I will ask you, Chibi, because this was your Bakudo spell that did it. Do you want this thing to... Because it can go one of two ways at this point. Do you want it to be arrogant and still, like, continuously struggle to break free and then come towards you? Or do you want it to pull a strategic withdrawal because it can open a Garganta and just leave? I will give you the decision because it Nat 1'd.
The thing is... How is everyone looking? Actually, that's a question I probably can't ask. It's not important.
You wouldn't be able to tell how everyone's looking. You know you're not feeling fantastic. You don't feel terrible thanks to Kare, but you're still not doing great.
What I do know is that there's still, like, 3 Minos waddling around here.
Yeah.
You also know there's 2 teammates you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Shiori's doing great.
You want me to just roll for it instead?
I think roll for it because, like, on a narrative perspective, this thing is arrogant, and I don't think it would personally want to be bested by a dog.
There's a narrative thing, trust me with this. So I'll say even it's going to Garganta out, odd it's going to struggle and be an asshole to you.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's doing this, and it immediately, like, you see.
I know, I'm addicted to struggle.
It is struggling, but it manages to, like, just rip parts of its like, it gets itself, like, free a little bit. It looks more irritated in the fact that it's retreating than it is, like, the fact that it was pinned down, but it shoots, like, almost like a glaring smile at you as you see it enveloped with this light, which is the sort of what can be used to get you back to Hueco Mundo. And before anybody asks, this thing is like, once they're in there, there's no getting out of these things. It's leaving. It looks towards you, Radigan. It looks past Skari and it looks directly towards you. I'll remember your face, dog, when I see you again.
No, you won't. I'm gonna bash your skull in with me billy club.
This'll be fun.
I don't know how to respond to that one.
Get stronger, and maybe this'll be a little more fun next time we meet.
Get some muscle on your bones so I can beat you in a fist fight.
It gives you a look. It can't really move because it's like a bone-plated face, but you could swear it's kind of cracking the... Not so much the angry, like, oh, this dog bested me smile, but more like the it's irritated at somebody, it's declaring its personal enemy smile. Like,
beautiful.
It's going to leave, but out of everybody in the party, it's got specific beef with you. You're the one it wants to kill the most.
Good.
So it's going to leave as it exits out through the Garganta, and it's going to look through. Soul Reaper without a Bankai, a Rankar without Resurrection. You lasted a little longer than we thought you would. I will say though, before it goes, you all should try to improve before the first 3 appear. Otherwise, this won't even be a slaughter. And it's going to leave. As it exits out through, you feel the overwhelming Ryatsu sort of disappear. Almost as if it was never even here. And you're left with 3
Still got
Gillions.
Menos to deal with.
3 Gillions at death's door!
Yep.
Okay, now it's just time for lunch.
Yep! Let's eat!
Oh, speaking of lunch,
Mr. Fausty Doodle.
go for another Cero. Or should I do Bala?
Balacero.
Can't you do like 3 of them bitches?
Yeah, I can do 3 Bala, and it's less pricey. I'll just do 3 of those towards it. Hap.
It's dead! It's already dead!
You killed it with the first 2 shots. It just slumps over. No! As it just fucking like slams down directly onto the ground as you blow 2 holes straight through it.
Fucking flying jumps onto it. Mine!
Okay.
Get your own!
I got last kill, it's mine!
Hold on. Well, it's still pinned. God fucking damn it, you can't do anything, you
Hey, Noodle!
Can you stomp out Pyro? Can you hit him finally? Do some damage to my boy? Fuck you! Fuck you! Stupid. The little ones gave you more problem than Gillian did.
They really did.
You know, all along, Gillians were never represented as anything scary.
And the thing is,
They're not even supposed to be capable of speech.
I wanted to shoot Noodle with a fucking Cero, but it can't raise its head. And the other 2 haven't gotten their Cero back. I've been rolling for it.
She's been making sure it's a floppy sock puppet.
It really is. Anyway,
The problem is,
all right.
Braun's here like, is this thing even gonna bother attacking me?
All right. There's no more of those things left. It's Braun. Braun, it's your turn.
Breathe on it.
Okay.
It seems to be very focused on Pyro for some reason.
17.
It was going towards what it perceived to be the most dangerous thing it could find right there. 17 is going to... Wait, no, with the +1 you have, technically, that's 18.
Okay.
And 18 just hits.
Okay. Still up?
20
Oh no, this thing had
damage.
4 HP. It had 4 HP left.
Okay. Okay, and it's like, God, this thing didn't even bother. And I'm gonna look back, still seeing 1 Menos left.
Barely.
It hasn't done anything. Noodle's south wind is so fucking powerful.
How much is the range for me eating the
I believe
sword?
it would be the normal range of like a javelin. How far can you throw a javelin?
That's pretty far. That's like
60 feet.
Is this?
You gotta be a lot closer than that.
yeah.
Let me see. Do I have something? What's the?
Yeah, 30 to 120.
God damn it! I didn't put the thing for this. Probably is not enough. It's probably gonna be like 30 or something for you, like for Halo 4. So I didn't write it for some reason. 60, no, it's not enough. I took my action already. Well, I have nothing else.
Okay. Audrey?
Okay, all I'm saying is that you used your action to kill it, and I'm gonna use mine to eat it.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do it.
But I have something very specific for this, Jack.
Is that what you're actually doing then? You're taking your full action to eat it?
It's prone. That's a crit.
It's
All right.
already dead.
You start munching and you're eating directly into it. Faust, you might not get a bite if you don't start eating into it soon.
Well, I will, but it's not my turn yet.
Well, let's hope Shiori can kill this thing this turn. Then it'll be free movement. We're in the biggest race against the clock. Can you guys kill this Gillion before Audrey eats everything? What is that? 32?
Yeah.
Is it dead yet?
It's not dead yet.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It had the most health.
It has what?
It had the most health that was still left out of them all. The thing
Wow.
is, it was the weakest because you kept it in place. These things aren't strength boys.
Even though it's Among Us.
You would think. Radigan.
What is my range? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm waiting for this thing to try to Sarrow the ground so it can try to escape like Godzilla flying through the air with a nuclear breath.
Knowing it's like it would Sarah the ground and it would backfire and hit itself in the face.
See that it disappeared. Radigan's gonna kind of look off into the empty space now where Braun is.
Everyone just
Turn
sees
around.
a black silo flying through the air.
Turn around, look at the Gillion. I think it's like 30 feet. Yeah, is that enough? Yes. So I'm gonna point the sword at and just go, just die. And this takes up a bonus action to do this, so I'm going to use
Now, you're
my...
not to take this seriously, Chibi, but Chiari would just be like, "Don't you dare, it's mine!"
If you're so caught up on that, then I'll have a fist fight with you. Why not? And Yakurai, which I get 3 shots.
Alright, here'll be Akurai. Okay. 19, 28.
Oh man.
Okay, good. It had 25.
It's dead. Feeding frenzy.
It is dead.
I was so close. I was so close to just soloing 3 fucking hollow. That would have been
Basically
fucking dope.
did. Alright, hold on.
Really, motherfucker.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but I feel like absolute death.
Let's try
You are death!
You're right.
That's super happy. Do you guys
Thank you
want
for the
some
compliment.
upbeat-
Thank you.
want some
Have a
nice
good day.
upbeat music?
Yes, please.
We earned upbeat music.
Kari's just gonna come up behind you right again. Do you want me to heal you before or after Shiori kills you?
You know what? You know what? Before. That way I can at least get a couple licks in before I die.
Fair enough.
Chiari does look pissed you did steal what was going to be a glorious fight.
And how many people did you save?
Well, she
Frankly, a lot. You know, kept him busy.
kept 1/3 of the invading forces at bay the entire time, so
Aye.
by herself.
Yeah, if
It's not
someone
really protecting citizens now, is it?
Alright, I gotta do some stuff really quickly. Jack and Dan, give me survival checks on this Gillion.
Did you say I had advantage?
Go roll the first one with advantage because you were eating.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Oh, I got an 11.
19!
Bitch.
Alright. Let me see. 2 through 19. Okay, you both get 3 hollow points.
What?
It's a special check where you have to get a 20.
Aw.
Gotta go back up on that roof because you already ate the one, and that just leaves blue for me.
Oh yeah, for that one that you did eat, Dan, give me another survival check.
Yay. 11. That's another 3, right?
Yeah, another 3.
On the
Jack,
blue.
roll me another survival. You guys have a lot to eat right now.
Ew.
Oh shit.
It already disappeared.
Yeah, this one faded off into the ether. It's not there.
Fuck it. Off to the next one.
Okay.
Yummy,
So-
yummy, 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 yummy.
Yeah,
You both will roll a check for the big one, and then there's enough for you all to go around. Survivals.
15, so we both get 3.
Yep, 3 points. Go pick off the little ones.
No, those two are really into that.
They have to eat them.
Process is for the best.
Another 3 for you both.
It's in their nature.
So I just want to make sure, because these points are important to them. Like this is the equivalent of like where you got. Yeah. All right, last big Gillion.
Hey, thanks for holding it
You
for
got a 20?
I got 20 on that one.
Okay, you get 7 hollow points.
Damn!
Oh, I'm almost at 30. Hold on. Coming over.
Can anyone notice
Right,
where the
this-
civilians went?
Oh,
There's
yeah, set
3
them
more
up
over
towards
here.
the wharf.
Towards the what?
Wharf. The docks.
Okay, well, there's 3 right here. Means this is 3 checks, right?
Yes.
Do menace first.
Last I checked, there were no
Oh,
spikes and spear damage that way.
No!
All right. Faust gets a bite out of the meadows before it disappears. It's kind of more. It's too liquidy. She already like fucking made it into a fucking soup.
it was puree.
Got
Jerry's
blendered.
having post-fight clarity.
All right, and then for the last 2, you each get a bite. So Faust, you pull off 3. Audrey,
Oh,
you
come
pull
on.
off 3. So you guys are like rushing around the entirety of this area. You're like picking off parts of hollow left and right. Eventually, all the hollow parts do disappear and fade off.
I wouldn't
But-
get the last one.
I thought you got the last one already.
No.
Wait, no. So you guys share the Gillion, and then you each pick one of the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had Pinky.
Well, that was a whole lot of fun. Oi, where's the Kraken kid?
Oh.
Kidnap.
That jerk in the hood took him.
Yeah, and that guy, it's.
Faust, you basically hear like a crack as his neck just kind of cranes over to you. Excuse me, you want to repeat
That's how
that?
this whole thing started.
Kidnapped by the man in the hood that came through Garganta.
He's
And then he had all these things come out.
he's a,
Jory just looks pissed that the pasta got away.
So you're telling me that you were all here and you couldn't? You just let that happen?
Let nothing. He punted me through my own shop.
You hear screaming as you see Emiko waving an exposed Zanpakuto with her eyes closed as she's running forward.
Fat
She
law,
tripped-
fucking
she
hell,
trips on
you were.
She trips on a signpost and falls. Ah. All right, I managed to
Gonna
save
come
you
over.
all from the hollow.
I'm gonna come over and help. Well, hello there.
You're late.
I fucking hate you.
You guys feel that thing that was here?
Yeah, we fought
Which
it.
thing? Which thing?
if you're referring
Big
to
one.
Pesta got away.
Wait, you guys met Pesta?
Yeah.
Wait, hold
I
on.
didn't.
We found
It's
a
me,
fucking
Gillian.
nail.
Time out. You know who Pesta is.
Oh,
Well,
the Destamato. How the fuck are you still alive?
No, I need an
Tell them-
explanation, like now. Who is
Yeah.
Pesta?
Yeah, start talking.
What do you know?
Well, I guess I might as well explain all this to you all. You seem semi-competent.
Semi?
We might want to go like rest somewhere as we go over this.
One quick second before that. Hey, Bron.
Mm.
I'm just gonna hand Braun the hard hat. Congratulations, you're part of the disasters committee now. Go get all the people who are probably over at the docks.
He looks at you like, who the... Like, that look of who the hell do you think you are?
Think for like a bloody 2 seconds with the last few brain cells you got.
Oh, and now he's getting... Now he has the anime... like,
they could see
base.
us for a while. Alright?
Notice.
Radigan, I cannot heal
they
you
were-
fast enough.
They are gone now. Which means most likely they can't see us right now. And unfortunately, I don't know if you know this, but currently there's a crab plushie at the bottom of the docks right now in the water. And I need to go fetch that. You're kind of a person.
Actually, they can see us in
Besides,
our.
people actually respect and trust you.
They can actually see us in our forms for now, for whatever reason.
I don't think that's permanent.
It's probably. I think it might be more permanent than you think. Emiko looks over.
Yeah.
Because of this festival shit, isn't it? Whatever's happening here.
As we get closer towards it, the boundaries between what separates Soul Reaper, Hollow, or all those things in the world of the living gets a little weaker. And I don't think beings with high Reiatsu coming in here are going to make that any easier to hide.
Nope.
That means probably we should send them somewhere else. This is not gonna be safe.
Where can we send them? It's not like we have enough money that we can tell them, alright, just go off to a different place.
It's either that or they probably
They can't go through the
somewhere-
forest because there's plenty of hollows there as well.
You might want to ask around the town if there's any bunkers of some sort from
We
wartime.
just escort them to a different city.
That's
Take-
miles away.
Yeah,
Take
exactly.
forever.
Walking over. Just like, well, you know, you're not too bad there. He just pats you on the shoulder, Braun.
We'll talk later.
Alright. Well,
I'm just gonna take the helmet back and just kind of like walk off. Alright, the disaster committee is going to go do his job.
Tell Greta
Yeah,
to put on the
just-
tea when she gets back.
Braun is gonna make his Shikai go into his normal like sword. Wait up, let me get my gig eye.
Audrey
Before
walks
you-
up. Audrey's walking up to Pyro though.
Actually, we can talk right now. I'm gonna need a lot more candy. I'm also
Hold
gonna
on,
need
hold on,
some
hold
a
on,
bunch
hold
of
on,
boards,
hold on.
a bunch of nails, laundry
Dan,
detergent.
Dan, hold on, I need to do something.
Oh.
So, I need an Arcana check, low DC from Kare. I need it from Braun. Radigan's fine, he doesn't have to do it, and Shiori doesn't have to do it.
What, Arcana?
Yes, Arcana.
It's
Sexy.
okay.
And I'm invisible.
Faust doesn't exist. He's not real.
6.
Alright. You do hear it a little bit, but Kari, yours is loud and clear. There's a voice in the back of your head as you just like hear after the aftermath, like, wow. Well, I would call that a fight. You really know how to use your music to help your friends out. Not bad, kid.
Ooh. Kari's just gonna like look behind him, trying to discern where the voice came from, and realize it's in his own mind.
Hello. You really don't recognize me, do you?
I'm afraid no.
I'm Cherto, I'm that thing on your hip.
I'm gonna look down at my sword. Oh. Oh well. Hello, Concerto.
You did good. Not bad at all.
Was I supposed to perform any less optimal than I did?
It feels like somebody slaps you in the back of the head, but you can't really you're not actually hit, Kare. And you just hear the voice going, you know, for still being a part of you, it's weird how different we can be, Kare. Gotta just take a compliment.
Why
You don't have to always overthink a situation.
I'll keep that in mind.
You don't say you'll keep it in mind. If someone says something nice to you, just say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you see the image in your head, like, as you close your eyes briefly. Would you like to describe your Zanpakuto spirit?
So, I haven't had a chance to fully flesh out this design, but, imagine, like, this semi-humanoid creature kind of dressed in somewhat of a conductor uniform. They are very tall, they are very thin, but they have a lot of spider-like features, including multiple eyes, multiple limbs, and a orange complexion to their skin. And I'll get more into that probably later.
Yeah, we'll go over more in-depth descriptions when I have Zanpakuto art.
And
But
Kare is going, as he's walking away, he's just gonna, like, rub the back of his head. Why does everybody keep slapping me?
your head's so slappable. And at sort of the same time, Braun, you would be hearing a voice in the back of your head going, so you really think you don't need a Bankai?
I'll use everything I have to the best of my abilities. But see if I cannot. Wait a second. Why am I talking to myself?
Bankai is the best of your abilities. To have something like that would be to use your power at its utmost. Well, to be using our power at its utmost. Also, next time, don't throw me. The snow is cold.
You know that strategy works.
Can't argue with results, Braun.
Still.
You feel like a warm sensation in like all around you. Not so much like you're speaking to somebody condescending, but like you're talking to an old friend, and you guys are just like sitting down having a drink.
Also, you know the more I get good with the basics,
The stronger
more
we
I
become
get
in the
good.
long run.
Yep. Doesn't matter. If I'm good with my Shikai, I'm good with my Bankai.
Well, I think you're around the point where you might be ready to prove to see if you can get that, but it's a little bit more difficult than you think. You should see what you can do about that.
I always expect things to be difficult.
And as that goes on, and Audrey, you're talking to Pyro about all the stuff that you want to talk with. He immediately just holds up one finger, like tells you to open your mouth, and he just starts like throwing candies in there. That'll do. That'll do.
Thank you. Wouldn't happen to have a detergent with you? I'm kind of soaked in blood.
We might have some. Plum might have some in there. We can go check.
Shiori's just been standing around smoking a cigarette and inspecting herself to make sure that none of her tattoos are going to get ruined.
You're all good. Shiori, you're having a moment. Your spirit's talking to you in your head, just speaking along the lines of... Someone as high-strung and hyper as you, Shiori, that was one of the most well-executed fights I've ever seen. If I had to be a part of someone's soul, I'm proud it's you.
If anyone is looking, you would actually see Shiori kind of like low-key blushing, like really hard, like.
And before I get to the point where I'll end things here, Radigan had his conversation. Two strange things are going to happen as you follow Pyro, Audrey. Faust, something will happen to you too in just a moment, but Audrey, as you're following Pyro, it's almost like it's not another voice you hear in the back of your head. It's your voice, but it sounds almost like distorted slightly. Like it's you, but it doesn't sound like you fully. And you just hear a very low voice speaking. I'd say we did quite well, but I'm still hungry. It wasn't nearly enough to devour.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
I think it's time you and I had a bit of a conversation, or rather, you and you had a bit of a conversation, Audrey. A little bit more not about what you can be, but about what you once were.
Hungry. Always hungry.
You say something, Audrey?
Huh? What? I bet everyone else was scared, hungry. That's a thing.
That is a thing.
Hungry.
Faust, you catch the last little sound in your head. It's not as ominous. It's more along the lines of just yours isn't necessarily a sound. It's a voice. Yours is more of like an inkling you feel, where it's like this clearly sounds like you in the back of your head, just like, huh. You know, I'd say we kind of have the worst luck when it comes to these type of encounters, don't we?
Oh, you have no idea.
Not the one who almost died.
I'm not one for keeping the odds out of my favor for too long. I think it's time we start to learn how to, tip the scales in our favor. It's a bit, that's sort of the vibe and sensation you get over yourself. And as Radigan goes to pick up the people, you all sort of stand around and you begin to rest a little bit. We will call an end to this Moonless night as we, as both players, the DM, and anybody watching this, still continue to move forward and see what will become of this town, the players, and the people as we get closer to the Festival of Lights. I am your DM, Cable. It has been a fucking pleasure to do this again.
Yeah.
Don't forget to rate someone.
Let's rate someone. You know what? Arukana's streaming. Let's go rate her.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Let me load up the Twitch real quick.